Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Basketball coming through. On Friday nights for you and your crew. Basketball got award after award, but we not gonna stop. 100 miles per hour, all the way to the top. Basketball coming through. On Friday nights for you and your crew. Basketball got award after award, but we not gonna stop. 100 miles per hour, all the way to the top.
Nope. I'm not ready.
Why not?
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. Okay.
I'm the bad man, aka the
Uh-huh.
black sheep, aka
Uh-huh.
the host that does the most. That's
Okay.
absolutely pissed off tonight.
Okay.
And you are. Uh-huh.
Your name is. That's the attitude tonight.
Right. That's it.
And your
Blessings,
name.
y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. This is the Petite Powerhouse, Allison Denise, and I don't know what kind of show we gonna have tonight. So
You gonna ask
Man,
me
you gonna
to?
hear him say your damn name?
See, all right, there we
oh
go.
my God.
It's me, Demote. Yeah, boy. The Quiet Storm, Hurricane 5.
Oh,
And we are the bad squad. I don't know where the hell we at. And we mad. Well, we ain't mad. I'm mad as hell.
You mad as hell.
Yeah, I'm mad as hell. So
Well, I
I
think-
don't know about to do with all this festivity that's on my back right now.
Come on, brother. I think you should get it off your chest, brother.
Well,
The people
before I
should
get it
know.
off my chest, let's put some hair on everybody else's chest.
Oh my God.
And we got to send a shout out. To who, Allison?
Shout out to Natasha and to Nana. Oh.
See how you off? See, it's getting worse. It's spreading. It's
Okay,
spreading.
what
You don't know who we give a shout out to?
Oh, yeah.
That's who we give a shout out to, Allison. Ain't no damn Natasha. Natasha ain't got no damn liquor. And we need it tonight. We need it tonight.
You better take
All
some
of-
of that bass up out your
all of-
voice.
All
He
the
do got some
hell
bass
we
in his voice.
I
all
said it.
Wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong damn camera. All the
Uh-huh.
hell we done went through this week as black folks. We done
Oh
went
my
through
God.
hell and we continue to go through
Right.
hell.
I feel
Right.
you. I feel you.
Hell, I got a chip on my
Good.
shoulder, god dog it. And the
Oh
only
my
thing that's
goodness.
gonna get it off is ozone vodka. Ozone is made exclusively from whole and undamaged grain alcohol, which has been distilled 5 times in crystal clear water, which is specially infused with oxygen and filtered through softening filters. Ozone vodka features modern design, exceptional clarity, and a perfect balanced taste. Get you some ozone vodka, and I mean get it now.
Right now.
Allison,
Yes.
now you can say who the hell.
Whatever, Tate. Whatever. All right. Shout out to Natasha Jones.
What's up,
Hey,
Natasha?
Nana.
Nana, what's up?
Nana. Tate starting early. Yes. Where's the director? You know she come
Good
out.
question.
There she
Yeah,
is.
right.
Right there. Perfect
Out the woodwork.
timing.
Right.
What's up, director? Shout out to Jabari. What's up, Fred?
Hey, I'm
Good
happy that
dog.
Jabari able to comment this week. He was blocked out last week. I think he was the only one in his own damn chat room. But go ahead.
Well, that sucks. Uh, what's up, Tasha? Good to see you,
What's up, Tosh?
sis.
What's up, Tasha?
Uh, and we
Jody Joe, I
have
know exactly who
Jody.
that is. What's up, Coach?
Okay.
Jody Joe. Joe.
Oh, there goes
What's
my
up?
brother.
What's up, Lisha? Good to see
You
you.
and
What's up,
me, us
Lisa? Yeah,
never.
but
Welcome
right here.
back, BD.
Yes,
Welcome
Big
back.
Denise.
Dizzle.
Yes.
The
Oh, we
Negro is
missed
out.
you.
Can I tell
Please,
y'all real quick?
please
BD
be back
almost
next
went.
week.
BD almost went right back in jail after getting fresh out.
I was,
You
see, I was
are
just.
you are my cousin.
And he served, hey, and
Shut
he served at
up.
least about 2 or 3 months. He
Right.
served that
Man,
long.
Man, they put
he
him
was
on.
gone for a minute.
You been gone a minute.
He was in solitary confinement.
Natasha telling me to check you. Jody says, I know it's been a good week so far. Okay, well, good. Glad
I
to hear
know
that, Jody.
for you.
Oh, Tasha's still waiting on some. We know Tasha. We know. What's up, Gregorio? Good to see you. Oh, he
Gregorio.
said
That's what I'm talking
Ozone.
about. That's what
Ozone
I'm
has
talking about.
replaced Smirnoff in this house. All
That's
right, all
right.
right.
And
Okay.
Well,
actually, it is better than Smirnoff. So
is
I got to
it?
give you your props, Gregorio. It's much more smoother, much better taste. You don't need a what do you call it, Demo? Mixer. What do they call it?
Yeah, you don't need a chaser.
You don't need a chaser. You don't need a mixer. You can actually just put ozone on ice and go for it. Lord, the first lady is back.
Yeah, I wanted to stop. Shout out to Miss Tanisha Dean. It is so good to see you.
What's
Yes.
up, Tanisha
And
the Dean?
and we are
Missed you.
continuing to pray for Pastor Jeremy
Yes.
Dean.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Continue to
Absolutely.
get better, brother.
And it was funny. Let me
Uh
tell y'all real quick. I reached out to Pastor Dean and I made him
uh-huh.
laugh. But I was scared to make him laugh because you know when you get to that hurt when you laugh. So I was real
Right.
careful, but I couldn't help it. I had to get him.
You ain't no good. You ain't no good.
Right.
I couldn't help
And
it.
knowing Tate, he did it on purpose.
No, I really yes I did.
Yeah, we know.
See,
We know you did. We know you. We know
I did.
you.
we can't take him nowhere.
You
Can't take
You
him
can't.
nowhere.
Stick or not, you're gonna get it.
That's funny. But it has been a pretty hectic week, man. What's so bad about your week? What's up with this chip you talking about? And by the way, that's more than a chip. That's a bag. The whole bag, a whole
Damn,
bunch of chips. My bad.
Allison. You're right, Demo. And Allison, I said it. I said we have to take our mistakes, negatives, and all that other stuff, and we have to use it, right? Demo, I just got kicked out of a damn basketball game. I ain't been
Somebody-
kicked out of a basketball game in 20 years,
Like
25
it,
years.
But
like a
wait,
real life
there's more.
basketball game.
Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
real life
But wait,
basketball game. Let me tell you
there's
what happened.
more.
So,
There's more.
my son, who I want to send a shout out to because he was just bumped up to JV1. Hey, he's been working very
Shout out,
hard. So I
shout
want
out,
to send a shout
TJ.
out to him.
Shout
TJ, you
out.
doing your thing, man. Keep going. And so we're excited, and I go to his first JV1 game. What's up, nephew? I see you. I'm sitting like I typically try to sit by myself because COVID and you don't want to really sit in crowds and all that other
Right.
stuff. And it don't be a lot of people. So I'm sitting by myself. So a family of others came and sat kind of like maybe 2 rows behind me, right? So I'm sitting there as usual. I'm quiet watching the game, and I try to be quiet because I don't want to make my son nervous and throw him out off or anything like that. So they're yelling at the referee behind me, right? So he then tells the referee, start calling some of that shit on this end. And the referee chirped the whistle, blink, blink, and told him, be quiet, be quiet. So then all of a sudden, this little lady come over to the bench And she waved me down, say, "Come in for a minute." And I'm thinking she finna say, make sure your mask stay on or something like that. She said, the people asked me to ask you to leave. I said, "What?" And so I'm telling her, "Hey, it wasn't me. It's the guy behind me. It's the people behind me, but it's really the guy behind me." So they said it was you, so I got to kick you out. They said it was the guy in the white hat because I had my white hat on. And I'm like, "Lady, for real, who is telling you this? Because it's not me." And so she was like, "Well, just wait a minute. I'm going to ask them again. And if they identify you, then you got to go." So she came back over. "Yeah, they said it's you." So at that time, I went to go back up to get my stuff out of the bleachers. The people who did it saw me and they were like, "Wait a minute, they kicking him out?" And they said, "Wait, no, 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 no. He didn't say anything. He haven't said anything." And the guy said, "It was me." He raised his hand and said, "It was me. I'll leave." The lady told me, "But your black ass still gotta go."
Really?
Your black ass, but that was her attitude.
She still kicked you out.
Still got kicked out.
Wow.
Dude, I was so
Wow.
pissed. And
Wow.
Demo texted me at the time. Allison called me at the time. My pastor called. I'm sorry, but I even gave my pastor attitude because I was so mad, man. I wanted to go ahead and if you're gonna kick me out, let me go ahead and y'all. They escorted
Right.
me out. They police escorted me out. I got kicked the hell
Hey,
out.
Take
Yo.
will be trending on Facebook for getting kicked out of a
See,
basketball game.
and Tate won't let
No,
me do nothing because I told him I got this. Like all you got to do is say the word, and I got this. He won't
you
let me
don't
do
need
it.
like the power rally going on at my son's
Right.
school. Hell no. And on top of that, let's put this in the
He'll
hindsight.
never play another game.
No, let's put this into perspective. It was a black lady that kicked me the hell out.
Dang.
I can have this all taken care of before next Friday. All you got to
No, you
do
can't.
is let me
No,
do what I do.
no,
That's all you
no,
got to do.
no. And
All
you're hearing
right.
that live on the show. Hell no. Alice, I don't need
Anything
that.
after that was
I don't need
on
this in
her
my
own.
life. I don't
I'm
need
just
this in
saying.
my life.
I'm just
But
saying. You know I get results.
no, you
You
don't
know I get
understand.
results.
You don't understand. Even the players told my son, "Your daddy got kicked out, but he ain't even do nothing."
Dang. Dang.
So I had to spend 2 quarters in the car. I was in the
Dang.
car. I was like, "Well, I might as well get ready for the show." I was mad. I was
Thank you,
mad as hell.
Tasha. Thank you,
No,
Tasha.
no, no,
Yes.
Tasha. No, no. It's
You know I'll
sometimes
get it done,
no,
Tate.
sometimes you got to pull that break that glass in case of emergency. I'm not breaking that damn glass. I broke that glass one time, and all you little nigglets came out. Hell no.
We got results. That's all I'm saying. We've done it twice.
By any means necessary.
All I'm saying
Not
is we
yet.
got results.
Right.
No,
That's
no,
hilarious.
All
man.
right.
No.
I'll leave you alone. I'll leave it
That's
alone.
hilarious.
Because we're gonna be talking to the coach and all that and getting that ejection expunged off my record.
I know it better be. It better be
Right.
before the next show. That's all I
Man,
know. And I'm going on record saying that.
we
It
actually
better
think
be done before next Friday.
hey, this is my response to Allison next week. Yeah, girl, they expunged it. Regardless of what happened.
Right, regardless.
Regardless of what
Regardless.
happened.
It's taken care of.
They sent me
I,
flowers. They
I'm gonna
sent me
need
flowers.
I'm gonna
Right.
need receipts, please, cause
I
you
got
know I'll
Right.
get it done.
I got
No,
no,
he
no.
didn't roast her.
No, I didn't. I didn't because you ever like one thing that I do not like is being accused of something that I did not do, especially when the evidence and somebody step forward and say, "Yo, he didn't do that. That was me."
You got a whole
So,
confession and you still put me out.
right, but it's the
Thank
black
you for
lady.
tuning in, Stephanie.
Hey, no, it was the black lady, and don't worry, I'll catch your ass at bingo. Just wait. I'm gonna
Right.
catch.
Oh, Gregorio. So Gregorio hasn't been here for the two
I'm
times
just,
I've done this. He said,
No,
"I'm curious."
no, Gregorio, no,
Listen, don't start
no,
no shit. It won't be no shit.
no, please don't.
so,
Uh,
can I tell the story, Tate? Can I
No,
tell the
no, no,
story?
no, no, no. We gonna keep that down. No, I don't want
No,
that to
not
be
your
down.
story. What I did that I told you early. I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. Go for
Okay,
it.
so we gonna keep Tate's off record because
Yes,
we have
please.
never
Yes.
connected it to what I did.
Ugh.
But so
that's hilarious.
we
They
have not
can't find the
connected.
body.
Yeah, we haven't connected his name to that particular situation, but there was a situation here in Texas, in Fort Worth, with a company. It was a restaurant that was culturally appropriating. So the restaurant, I won't give the name because I don't want to give them no advertising, but it was owned by two others. And this was at the height of the George Floyd and all of the protests and everything that were going on. So this place is over in Fort Worth, and they have all of this hip hop reference on their menu. They had Biggie's face on a menu, one of those menus you wipe off. Like, how disrespectful is that? So
So the one that's
anyway,
on the table that you eat off of, and they wipe it
the
off.
the menus that you eat off the table, they had his likeness on this damn menu, which is completely disrespectful to the hip hop community.
Right.
So one sister reaches out to the owner and says, "Hey, I noticed that you have a lot of black references in your menu, and there's a lot of stuff going on with black people. So what do you plan to do to show support?" And this heifer decided that she wanted to uh, brush her off. "I got it under control. I can handle it. That's none of your concern. What I plan to do is none of your concern." That's okay. That's cool. So she sent the screenshots to a friend of mine who knew to send the screenshots to me. And we got it all over Facebook, and we completely destroyed their rating on Facebook pages and Yelp and Google. And within an hour and a half, no, it was less than an hour. Within less than an hour, she was back on the Facebook page trying to apologize. But by then, we were over it. Now, we don't want your damn apology. Now we
Give
want
you
your
a shot.
business.
Right.
Then we found someone who happened to have the email addresses of Biggie's mama and Biggie's estate. So I emailed Biggie's mama and Biggie's estate telling them that her baby boy was on some jacked up menu and she may want to get the estate involved so she can go get her coins. And then we didn't plan this to
Damn.
happen. So the
Damn.
next day, so then the next day, we found out that the Fort Worth Star Telegram News actually picked up the story because people actually went out to protest. And so it actually hit the news. And so the young lady who tried to reach out to her nicely, she got a spot and she got a little bit of promotion for her business and all that stuff. And so the heifer that wanted to brush her off initially, within 2 days, the whole menu was changed and Biggie's face was off that damn menu. So when I tell Tate, I can handle this.
Hold on. Time out. It's not that serious, man.
They messed with you, so it is that serious to me.
You got kicked out, bro.
Listen to me.
It's Allison.
Listen to-
It's up, Allison.
No.
Let's go get down, Allison. Forget him.
No, listen to me, Demo.
Huh.
I got kicked out the damn game. The police escorted me out. No, y'all. The
That's
police
hilarious.
wasn't around the dude who did it. They was around me. I felt like when that dude threw the cup at Ron Artest.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Right.
I was like, do y'all think I'm gonna spin move y'all and run back in there and set it off? Y'all don't have to, like, they was walking side by side with me, like, okay, KZ do a spin move. You gotta, But let me tell you one thing. I'm gonna say respect to the officers, because the officers was like, man, we know how it is, and they be tripping and all that, because it was a brother and a Mexican guy, which was real cool. And so they was like, man, we know how it is, but we just, we got to do what they say. And I'm like, okay, I understand that part. And I ain't tripping off of that. I'm good. But it was just the fact that, don't get me wrong, it was embarrassing getting police escorted at your son's basketball game. Do they think I'm that extreme of a parent?
Right?
I'm sorry, but I want video of that. Because I want to see
You
my
would.
face.
You
I want to see
would.
my face like this.
So you want to be mad all over again?
No, my face
Right.
like,
Why you didn't
Correct
take that
him,
moment?
Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Correct him. We are not nigglets. We are specialists.
Y'all got that right,
Specialists.
man. No lie. Y'all
Yeah.
can get through. Where was y'all ass when they was climbing the wall? We ain't gonna get into that, but where was y'all ass at then?
Hey, you should have just started roasting for real. I think it was B.D. that said it. But when they was putting you out, if you had to start talking about it real bad, real loud,
No, let me
that
tell
was your
y'all.
the bad squad could have been trending, Tate.
Mo, let me tell you, Mo.
What's up, Mama Mo? Thank you for checking
Y'all
in on
know-
YouTube
What's up, Mama?
Live.
Y'all know I forever got a joke in me, right? Can I tell
Right.
y'all they flushed all the joke part of Tate the hell out? I
They
had
did.
no jokes. I was livid, y'all.
I was on the phone with him, and that was not a fun
I
conversation.
was livid.
That's
And a few mothers and some of us came out. So yeah.
Oh yeah, BD does remember. He was there. We sure did. We put their asses all the way on blast.
Yep.
But BD is forward. BD be looking
Right.
forward.
Right.
I know,
That's what he wants.
man.
That's what
Hey,
he wants.
I see my boy down there with my back. He got my back too. Go ahead, put it up there. I know
Thank
you
you,
see it.
Gregorio. I'm coming. I'm getting to
Yeah,
it.
I know you see it.
Tanisha
But man,
says yes, ma'am.
y'all, for everybody who love me, they police escorted my dangerous black ass out of a high school basketball.
Hey,
You you better tell him, Jody. Tell him. Stop
What
denying
is it?
her before she don't offer any more services. I'm telling you, I got you.
No.
Got-
You got to understand. This is just like y'all ever have them people that come to you every time they need $5 and they
Yes.
run their source out versus
Yes.
the ones that say,
Right.
"Hey, if I'm coming to you, you know I really need it."
right.
But see, you didn't come to me. I was volunteering. Cause
No,
look, this is
I come
look.
back,
Tasha
bro.
said it. You don't mess with AD's family. They mess with you. They mess with me.
Okay, so AD, check this out.
Uh-huh.
You ever get one of those "we'll loan you $3,000" offers from one of them people, but you don't
Uh-huh.
need $3,000?
Right.
You know,
Well, you always need
especially,
$3,000 now.
especially with a 90% interest rate.
Yeah, you're right. You'll need that.
Yeah,
No, you don't need that. Uh-uh.
But the other $3,000, yeah.
it's one of them. It's like it's good to know that I'm approved, and if I ever need the 3,000, I'm gonna cash this little yellow slip in that you mailed to me. But right now, I don't need it.
Now
It's
you got to be
cool.
careful, Tate. You got to be real careful with those little slips. Now, my
Right.
cousin got one, and I know his credit score was like 400. They weren't gonna give
Ooh.
him no money.
Can I tell y'all the funny about the
And
the funniest-
thank you, Jody. I
You need
appreciate
a
it.
security deposit.
Jody Joe? Yes. Let me tell y'all the funniest credit thing I ever heard in my life. All Biggie marketing scratch.
Look at the hashtag. I love the hashtag.
Let Allison
Right.
loose. Y'all don't
Tate,
understand.
Tate, I
It's-
think it's
no, no,
going
no.
down.
Y'all don't understand. I'm not gonna lie to you. Letting Allison loose is scary. It's scary. It was like, Allison, did we need to really do all that?
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it, but I have done it for Tate once. I have done it for
And
Tate
I'ma
once.
tell you
They
like
don't
this.
know when I did it, but they helped.
I tried to tell her to hush. But Allison,
Yes,
thank you
Tate.
so much. I love you.
You know I got you.
And whenever
You know I
I
got
need
you.
that crazy
Like two
cousin,
left shoes.
whenever I need that crazy cousin,
Hey.
we all got them.
Right.
That crazy cousin.
Oh, I'm not crazy. I'm effective
There you go.
with
And
class.
They effective too when they come up there. Where they at? Where they at?
I love that
Yeah.
hashtag though. Let Allison loose. I support that.
Right.
I support that.
Right.
So I guess we better get up on with the show, talking about how pissed off I am. And yes,
Oh, look
there
what
go my
Jabari
boy.
said. Uh-huh.
That's what I'm trying to
You
tell
lucky
you.
I
I'm sorry.
wasn't with you. We would have enjoyed that. I know that's right, Jabari. Yeah, put us both
Big
out.
boy.
It's gonna
Big
take
boy.
come on,
Okay,
see.
fine.
That's
Forget
that
it.
Zeta Sigma love right there. That's that Zeta Sigma. We trying to have your back, Tate. We trying to have your
So
back.
y'all think I'm marshmallow right now. So I'm gonna tell y'all an ignorant Tate story. Can I tell y'all an ignorant Tate story? All right, I'm gonna do it.
Sure. Thank you,
My
Mama
boy,
Mo.
my boy who just put that comment up, who I love dearly, right? That's my brother. And we were at bowling one time, right?
Oh,
And we was bowling some others, right?
others. Mm-hmm.
And they
Yeah.
decided to look up my friend's name, who just so happened to have the same name as animal that broke out of the zoo,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now that animal just so happened to be a large gorilla. Y'all
Yes, it
know
was.
that crosses several lines right there. Right?
Several.
So they sitting there making jokes, and I wasn't paying attention to it because I didn't know what they were doing, didn't care. But he
Mm-hmm.
whispered in my ear, "Hey man, I think they talking about me." All I'm gonna tell you is, by the time I finished ranting, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think they hit two pins for the rest of the game. Cause I told them we could put all this bowling crap up and go outside in that parking lot and throw down.
Oh, I
Y'all
wish I had
tell
been there.
me
You should
that.
have. Y'all should. I should have been there too. I would
Now,
have liked to
wait a
have been
minute.
there too.
I was
Wait a
Yep.
gonna
minute.
stay
Now,
ready.
let me put this in
Sit down
perspective.
somewhere.
Let me put this in perspective for you. My homie who was telling me chill out, who is probably 2.5 sizes bigger than me, and the other guys who had to be, they all were bigger than me, but I gave
Mm-hmm.
no damns at that point
See, I
because
wouldn't
you
have
are
either, cause
not,
they were all gonna be bigger than me, all
you
of
are
them.
not.
But
I
see,
will be in a
Tate
bowling
could have
alley,
had them from the waist up, and I was gonna get from the knees down. I had it. I
and you
had it.
don't want her to hit you in the knees.
You don't. I'm
But
stronger than I look. I'm stronger
she
than
sure,
I look.
she sure is, and I'm gonna tell you this, and then we're gonna move on with the show. Um, them little baby fit. If you ever got punched in the eye by a baby,
Right.
you know how them babies, you be holding them babies. Oh, it's so cute, and they punch you in the eye.
Yep.
That
Give a little bit of
pain,
fist.
that pain is that pain.
Yeah.
I'm stronger than I look, and when you mess with my people, I turn into a 300-pound woman. It's
Uh,
the truth. I would have had it, Jabari. I would have had it.
I know some that turned into 300-pound women that wasn't even mad.
You know
Anyway,
what? Let's
Debo,
just move on. Let's just move on. See, I knew you were gonna jack it up.
Right.
we got. Hey, look, y'all know what time it. Well, it ain't really that time because we don't went over. But to my
And
brother
we did.
Debo, here you go.
We all bleed the same. What's going on in the brain? You recognize the game. Don't point your fingers, ain't no time for blame. High five. It's high five. It's high five Friday. It's high five. It's high five Friday. It's high five. It's high five Friday. So high five somebody today. It's high five. It's high five Friday. It's high five. It's high five Friday. It's high five. It's high five Friday. So who you gonna high five today?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I love when them people in slow motion be doing this. Debo, take it over, boy.
It's in your face, all over the place. It's the High Five Friday segment. Oh yeah, boy, you killed me with the zombie cherry. Boy, don't y'all get caught hanging. Don't forget, drop your selfies on Fridays and your hashtag and the state you're repping, and I'ma shout it all out right here live on the Bad Squad Radio Show.
Where?
The Bad Squad Radio Show.
Right on.
We really need to
Sarnia,
get that
Georgia.
recorded. We need to
Yeah.
record that.
Yes.
Georgia is representing Desiree Diggins. What's up? Miss Brooks, she dropping a high five and she says, hey from Georgia. And she hashtagged High Five Friday. Is somebody on the freeway?
Is somebody on the
Oh,
freeway?
I'm sorry. That was outside my yeah.
I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
We
Hey,
we
say,
sometimes have a little street racing out here.
say,
And
I
she
just,
love it. And
Right.
she
I
right.
do. I do.
right,
Got
Say
that
it
place right there on purpose.
right. I got these new headphones.
Uh-huh.
You know, they Sony, they pretty nice, man. They pick
Man.
up
Oh,
Every
I have
time.
Sony's.
Yeah,
What
they're
do I
pretty
got?
nice. And they're cheap. Hey,
It's a
I got
Japanese symbol on the outside of my headphones. I don't know what the
Oh Lord.
right. Well, we know where that came from. Mississippi also is repping. Keisha Dawson says, "What's up?" She hashtag High Five Friday and hashtag Miss Streets. I don't know if that's Miss Street, Mississippi Street, or she the missus of the streets. Either way, she says she love us and we love you back.
She is not the missus of the street. We're not gonna
I,
claim that.
well, she could be some type of drug lord. I mean, you don't know what she does.
Well, that's true. We're gonna
You know?
claim that. Never
Yeah.
mind. Go ahead.
Right. Camille, we're gonna stay right there in Greenville. Camille Yvette, what's up? She says, "Hey y'all, happy Friday, happy New Year," and she hashtag 2021. I'm gonna add my hashtag to that and say part 2020 part two.
Yes.
Catherine London from New Mexico. Uh, She has a Black Lives Matter wristband, which is awesome. Nice nails as well. She says, "Good morning, my High Five Friday family. Appreciate the love. We
Definitely.
we,
Definitely.
we breezing through this today. We ain't got many." Natasha Jones. She got her sweater on, kind of like Freddie. She says, "Hey y'all, hey, it's Friday, baby. Payday for some, and just another day for me.
Oh
Not one.
Hashtag half right. Hashtag High Five Friday." I thought she was finna say payday for her, just another day for others. No,
No.
somebody else payday.
Selfish.
Hashtag right, right. Hashtag blessed, favorite, and she's loved.
Debo, can I give her a hashtag?
Give her one.
Hashtag the secret MVP for the bad squad.
I like that.
and is.
That's all I'm
Yes.
gonna say, girl.
Yes.
SMVPBS.
That's right.
Yes.
SMVPBS.
That's right.
Yes.
I turn the acronym. I get an acronym from anything.
Ain't that the truth?
We
Man,
know.
black people. Miss right. Miss Vet Songstress. It's so good to hear from her. She was feeling
Yes,
Yeah.
it
down and out.
is, Miss Bet.
So she came out in the new year dropping herself and she said, "Happy New Year. High fivers. Let's make it a good one." She hashtag High Five Friday. CEO A plus School of Phlebotomy.
Yes.
Yep. Congratulations, man. I think this is her third year,
I
I
think that's what she
believe.
said. Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, congratulations. Hey, I'm proud to say that I was there when she opened the doors. And as y'all know,
Mm-hmm.
small businesses during this COVID time is very rough to stay afloat. So, Miss Vet, you have lasted and you will continue to
Yes, you
last.
have.
So, congratulations to you. Man. That's serious.
And while we just throwing shout outs, she's also a high five admin. Appreciate the work you're doing there as
All
well.
right.
Just
Yes.
give love all across the board. Give love on Christmas Day.
Oh my
You hear
God.
me,
Here
Debo?
we go.
Right. You know we
Here
passed
we
first.
go.
James Moten Jr. What
J Mo,
up?
what's up, J Mo?
VOTBS. You got to take.
The voice of the bad squad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we all did
High
the
five. You stupid. James says, or as I call him, Jeff, because he won't let me call him James nowhere else but on this segment. But James or
We're gonna figure
Jeff
out what
say,
that's about.
right. Yeah, I can't call him James. But Jeff says, high five. Make sure you tune in to the Bad Squad right now. Because this was earlier. Tune in
Uh-huh.
right now. He also says, they say, because it's still Rona time, and they found
Mm-hmm.
some more strands, and it
Mm-hmm.
has migrated here. So be
Mm-hmm.
safe and be blessed. He hashtag motivation or motivation, Moton Vision, and hashtag a whole lot of fantastic. That's the community outreach program,
Yes.
501c3.
That's right. That is not
Yes.
lotion.
It is not lotion, and it's not Vaseline, and it is not something you drink. It is
Right.
something you catch like a virus, like the Bad Squad.
That's right.
I'm gonna go ahead and close
They
this
Mm,
don't
up.
have a shot for us.
Nah,
I
nah,
can't.
nah, nah.
I can't.
They were Pfizer was working on some type of antidote, the Bad Squad virus antidote.
Uh-huh.
But they came up shout. You hear me? SHAWT shout. I'm closing out the high five. Oh, with Trina, Timo, Liv.
Yes, come
Yeah.
through with the eyeshadow,
You know what
sis.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Giving it
Hashtag
to you
Lister.
fierce.
Give it to him fierce, Timo. Yeah.
Yes.
Timo says hashtag high five, y'all. I know I'm late. And she was very late because she almost didn't get this cut. I went back in and had to resend it to myself because Timo sent the picture. And I love you that much, sis.
Oh.
I'm gonna say like this: Timo wanted that picture so bad that she took a picture in her gown. Congratulations, girl.
Hey, hey. Timo just got through looking at the Ebony magazine and said, I'm going to try it too.
I'm the beauty this week.
She said, I
This
know
is
I'm
oh
late.
my God.
What page did that used to be on? Beauty of the week, Jet.
You know I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
Jet.
because I'm talking about Demo, because we used to go straight to
Yeah,
it, and
straight
we
through
would
it.
read none of the articles.
Page 21, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead.
Something like that. Timo says she knows she's late, but I'm thinking about you and I love y'all.
That's her
I'm
sex
not,
Oh.
foot.
well, she said, I'm not mad at
Hell,
the
the sex
kid.
foot. Okay.
She just failed the sexy look.
Okay.
Sis,
You
I
did
see
not
nothing
fail.
but
You are beautiful.
I don't know if you're
ah.
trying to turn him on or turn his lights out.
I,
I'm afraid. I'm just letting you know.
oh my God. Why?
I'm just saying, man. Look, you got that. You told Harpo to beat me. Look on your face. They're like,
She really doesn't. She doesn't.
All my life I had to
Oh
fight.
my
man,
God.
great.
Really?
I had to fight my mama.
I'm a
I had to fight my brother. I
brothers.
never thought I had to fight in my own house. You want a dead son-in-law, Miss C? Keep advising her the way you do. And we moving right along to myself. I'm closing out the high five,
I'm
and
glad
I'm
you got this
hashtagging.
picture.
I
Oh
know you was gonna
boy.
give it, so I don't put it there for you.
Yes,
And you better be careful now, because I got one for you too. So
go for it.
tread lightly. Tread real.
Oh Lord.
I'm
Go
holding
for
it.
it. Go for it.
Anyway, I hashtag HNY Happy New Year 2020 Part 2. Hashtag it done got worse. Hashtag High Five Friday. Deep with Demo. Custom Apparel by Leverett. A whole lot of fantastic community outreach. 501c3 and the Bad Squad. Bad Squad. Oh, don't let me forget. The tribe.
It's only 3 left.
That's it.
Shut up, Tate.
You stupid.
It's only 3 left.
Go ahead, Tate.
I'm just gonna say you look like if you were somebody's great uncle, your name would be Uncle Blood
Know what I'm saying? Hey,
from
you know,
Cali.
look on blood game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The shoes are crip walking by themselves,
Right.
and it looked like somebody took one of them machines that you suck the air out of an air mattress and
uh,
put it in your pants and sucked all the air out your pants.
well, yeah, you know, it's kind of like how it goes nowadays, man. You know, I decided to upgrade with the fashion, right? So I guess while we at it, I was wondering, like, when you go to a gym and work out, don't you use tank tops and stuff like that?
Right, right.
Why the hell is you in gym working out in football jersey? You got a
You
Brian
got it.
Urlacher job. Nah, bro,
You
you got
got
a
it.
Brian Urlacher. No, I can get it. Don't just give me a second.
No,
I'll
don't
bring
get
it
it.
up.
Don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about, but that
You
was
are
a
working
day.
out. Nah, but it was more than one day. You had a Kaepernick on another day. So
No, no, no,
it
no.
wasn't by mistake. It was designed.
That was a Devin Hester jersey.
That was the
Devin
third
Hester,
day.
Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. You working out. Why you bench pressing the football jerseys?
Ain't that what football players do? I
Nah,
understand if I was
man.
in a tennis shirt.
Nah, man.
If I was
Thank you
gonna,
for saying shirt, because I thought you was about to say skirt.
no, I was not gonna say skirt, Allison. God, dog. Wait. We got to get to the goods. But before we get to the goods, let me encourage everybody to share the video. Please
Share, share,
share the
share.
video, tag your friends, because we're about to go into the topic. Y'all
In a
not.
second, because we haven't done our high fives too. We gotta do our high fives. So do
Oh,
your high
I wasn't
fives.
even. I
Go
wasn't
ahead.
thinking. High five to them.
Well, that
Some
was it.
that kicked me the hell out the damn basketball.
Oh my God. Oh
That's the only
Lord.
thing on my mind right now.
Why did I? Okay, I'm gonna shout out the tribe. Shout out
Uh-huh.
to my admins: Tony, Melissa, Akila, Willette, Yo Tawana.
Yo,
Go to
Tawana, we
one
ain't forgot about
room.
you.
Oh my God. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank you so much for continuing to keep it afloat. And I want to personally give a shout out to Marshall Eye Care in Dallas for making the process of me getting these contacts for the first time in 2.5 years so easy.
Oh, dope. You got on contact?
Thank
I
you.
didn't know that.
I wore them a lot 2 years ago, and I just got lazy on getting another prescription. So my very first goal, if I don't have it nearby, my very first goal that I wrote down for my goal list this year was go get your contacts and stop hiding behind your damn glasses. So I am not hiding behind my damn glasses. Now you're gonna see them again. I'm just not gonna hide behind them. There
I
will now
thought
just be
you,
options.
I thought you was on the show not knowing who the hell show you was on.
I can assure you, if I did not have contacts in, I would not be able to read these comments. So
Right,
trust me.
right. Oh, Confucius says, what the?
Right. I would have just been making up all types of stuff.
Right.
We only have a few comments. Let me
Yeah,
go
go
through
ahead.
them real quick. Thank you, Kenya. I appreciate that. What's up, Q? What's up?
up,
Good to
Q?
see you.
That's what I'm
Hey,
talking about.
Q.
Let Allison loose. Yes.
Y'all, okay, you don't
Hashtag
know what
let
the hell you're
Allison
asking
loose.
for. You don't know what the hell you're asking for. I'm just telling you.
Gregorio says, I'm a fan of the Bad Squad, so I got
All
your
right.
back. I'm in
Thank
Texas
you.
every year. See, I got more ammunition. Marionette said.
Top
I cannot. BD said, you should have pet. Oh, really? I'm not repeating that. Really, BD?
Man, I wanted to snuffle. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to snuff. It's one of them sleeper punches too, boy. Like
Man.
they didn't know it was gonna happen. Be like, ooh! Don't get me riled up, y'all. I got kicked out. The police escorted out the damn guy. Go ahead.
Well, Tasha wants you to know that I'm not
Bad.
crazy, but some of her crew is. And we got another hashtag.
Latasha,
Let Allison loose. Just putting that
Yeah.
out there.
Latasha,
Okay.
Power to the
I
people.
talked to her.
Power to the people.
Marionette says, short and sweet, Tate. Short and sweet. What is tonight's topic? We're about to get into it. Let's see here. Yes, theme music. Mississippi in the building. Let's see. I don't think we have any. What else we got? Oh, Jody is laughing. We cracking Jody up.
And
Demoting Tate. I cannot.
right.
Team
Hey.
Skinny Pants. That's from Natasha.
So that's what I'm talking
Hey,
about,
y'all,
Tasha.
I
Skinny
wore
clothes.
a pair of pants so skinny that it hurt. It hurt my skin. I swear to God, I don't put them pants on no more. Older people, y'all not used to the tightness. We can't go from the 90s wearing sizes 3 sizes too big to them wearing
Agreed.
sizes 3 sizes too small.
Right.
And
You're right.
they actually cutting the pants that way. So you think you
Right.
got a regular pair of jeans until you put them on.
Right.
Mama Mo, she did check you though. She's like, get off her son. Just
Partner.
putting it out there.
I
She
didn't
did.
say
Yeah,
PODNAH.
tonight.
yeah. She
Partner.
said get off. She
I
said get
didn't
off
say
your.
nothing wrong about Demo tonight.
Uh-huh.
For
All right.
real.
So we gonna go on and get to the topic.
All right.
Hey,
So
hey, Allison, before you get to the topic,
Yes.
can you share my screen real quick?
absolutely. There you go.
All right, I forgot to do this because Tate threw me off. I actually had a golden slap, and my golden slap is going out to the thuggish, ruggish mob. It's the thuggish ruggish mob.
Don't
Look,
use one of our classics to talk
it's the
about them.
thuggish.
No. That is disrespectful to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
They
Okay,
don't
well we
mind.
got.
They high
You're right.
Shut up, Tate.
right
I-
now. Right now, they high.
right
You
at this moment.
stupid.
Listen to the basketball radio show. They probably high.
They high.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
but I know that the others seem to like to reference the monkey thing when they speak
Mm,
about us.
mm.
They
But
do.
I've seen
They
monkeys,
do.
and monkeys climb. I mean, very
They
well.
do. They
I have
do.
a picture of some climbing monkeys
And
that's
you do.
associated with the thuggish ruggish mob right here. I just wanted to say that was the U.S. Capitol. Y'all invaded, fools. That's treasonous. You deserve the golden slap from D-Mode and the Bad Squad. I think they're slapping you with me and the whole world. You fool.
Can
Yeah,
you
let me
slap
slap
with your
somebody. Tate won't let me do nothing. Let me slap
yeah,
them.
you better. Can you slap with your foot?
It's the thuggish ruggish mob.
Hey, what about can you slap with a bat?
Look, they need to
Just
be
stop.
slapped. To be honest, this guy right here with the brown coat on and the red hat, I believe
Yeah.
he's the one who fell down. And I sent that video to
Oh,
Tate, and I wanted him to play it because I was
Right,
going to reference it and bring it back to that.
right.
But we couldn't get it the same. But
that's okay.
he
That's okay.
fell way down.
That's
There's
okay.
a
We
young
gonna get
lady.
your ass.
Oh yeah, the young lady that died. You were on a quest for what did she call it? This is the rebellion, or what she say?
Oh no,
Revolution.
no,
The
no. Oh,
revolution.
hold
Thank you.
hold on. We're not calling her no young lady in front of me. They didn't call
Okay,
Brianna a young lady. We're gonna call her
absolutely.
the heifer that she was. The protester who was fighting for a man that ain't even gonna give two flips about her now that she's gone. I
Right.
just wanted to edit that. But go ahead.
No, I
Well,
love
we're
that.
not
Young
I love
lady,
saying
my
it.
ass.
look, don't let Allison loose.
No,
We're
we
not,
letting her loose. You
we're not
want her
gonna
loose here?
we're not gonna talk about that. We got something special for them.
All I'm
Don't worry.
saying is they didn't call Brianna no young lady. We ain't calling this heifer no young lady. She was a damn
Okay.
protester. She
You're
was a
right,
damn
Al.
protester.
And I feel bad for even saying that because she's absolutely right. So I corrected on top of it and say
Go with the
the
heart.
thuggish
Brave heart.
protester
Go
that
slap.
you can go to slap. You got go. I ain't gonna do that.
Okay. All right. So, Demo,
Smoke. I'll pack. I'm
you
just playing.
straight? You
Yeah, I'm
straight?
straight. I'm straight.
Wait, I'm sorry, man.
I'm
I'm
smoking
laughing
iPad.
at. Do not let Allison loose, man.
Hey, you want her
Damn.
loose on this and not on TJ School?
Look, that's not a background. Those are bars.
Shut up! I can't stand you.
Don't let
I
Allison
want
loose.
tonight.
I can't stand you.
Damn.
Get to the topic.
Son
I
of a
want
gun, you
tonight.
dog
Oh
it,
my-
man.
Here we go. Alice and Denise. Breaking down relationships, she know what she talking about. You got questions, she got advice. So listen up, this could change your life. Alice and Denise. Breaking down relationships, she know what she talking about. You got questions, she got advice. So listen up, this could change your life.
She knows what she talking about.
Alice and
I
Denise.
love that theme
Don't
song. I
let her
loved
out.
it.
Alice and Denise.
Know what you talking about.
I
Don't let her
cannot.
out. That's the other remix version of it.
Thank you, Kenya.
Can you
That's
don't
funny.
let her out?
Hey, don't let her out.
Oh my God.
Where are we at? We are to
We are at the
in the
topic.
know.
Yes.
Allison Denise. If in case
Yes.
you didn't know, and in case you didn't understand what I said, read the damn script. Go ahead, Allison.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Oh my God. Peace and blessings, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to our nonsense and craziness. We truly appreciate it. So I'm going to have to give my brother Tate credit for tonight's topic because I think it's going to be interesting. Tonight, the topic is, has social media really Why? Why? Why?
Oh,
I
I'm
had
sorry.
it up.
I didn't know you multitask.
Keep your hands off of it. I got
I
it.
had your back. I had your back.
The topic is, has social media caused men to become thirsty and lazy? Thirsty and lazy when pursuing a lady. And so for those, this is the way I'm going to kick the topic off. So I'm
Do
going to
it.
let Tate tell us what he
No,
came
no,
up
no,
with.
you're
But
not. No.
oh, okay.
No.
So
Don't
never
throw it
mind.
in my lap. I'm trying to share the damn video.
You can throw it in my lap, Alice.
Oh God.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
What?
Here we go.
Wait. Oh my God. Right? Oh my God.
Anyway,
Hey, you got chocolate in my peanut butter. You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
oh my God, I can't wait to get to a point where I can mute both of you again. Anyway,
I'm gonna mute my damn self.
so here is the way I'm gonna start off this topic. So one thing that we know, unfortunately, and this does not speak for every man, y'all know this, but what we are learning is that a lot of men don't seem to know what to do when they have an unlimited amount of options. And unfortunately, what's also happening, because they have an unlimited amount of options and don't know how to handle it, you also see them basically doing the cast a wide net. That's how they're choosing to date now. Let me just say the same shit to 50 women and see where it sticks. And unfortunately, with some of those women, whether it be because they're just looking for a good time too, or if it's women who are just lonely, women who don't know their worth yet, a lot of the times this stuff works. And this is a tip I want to give to my sisters. If you have a guy doing something and you like, okay, why did he do that? Let me say something to you. Men don't do anything that doesn't work. If it doesn't work, they don't do it again. So if they came to us doing it, it's because it's worked with some woman before us. Having said that, are they becoming more thirsty? And I'm going to have to say yes. And they are definitely becoming more lazy. So my example today, I had a brother today. I literally accepted his friend request around 7:30 this morning because I did a mass accept with people that I had thought I had studied, and I guess he slipped through the cracks. 3 hours later, this dude decides that he just wants to video chat in Messenger. I looked down on my phone, and he interrupted Eric Roberson singing to me, so I was double pissed. Anyway, so I'm listening to Eric minding my own business, and I get this interruption, and I look down, and this dude is doing video messenger at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know him. We haven't engaged on social media at all at this point. He just decides, I want to see her face, so I'm going to call. And I don't know who is raising these people, but this is just completely rude. You don't get to come into my personal space. I need y'all to understand. When you are video chatting someone, you are asking to come into their personal space, and I don't even know who you are. Like, who does that? So for those who have been on all three of my pages, I'm on my third one right now. So for those of you who have been on it, you know that this is not new. I had an issue with my last page where I couldn't keep penises out of my messenger, out of my inbox. Every time I went in my damn inbox, penis. Just open penis. Pants down, drawers down, holding the penis. It was ridiculous until it became a misdemeanor. It was like, okay, what is happening? Yes, I said,
No. Can we talk about the penis for a second?
All kind of penis.
Okay.
Men. What man out there think the very second you send your little man over there to the woman, she gonna instantly fall in love and connect with you? What is it about that picture that you think is gonna win her over?
Because that's all they hear, man. Like, that's all she said. Ooh, I want a big one. Ooh, he got a big one. Ooh, look at his gray sweatpants. So it's in his mind that, ooh, if I send her a big one, she gonna want it. Because that's what she wants.
Here's the mistake in that.
It don't even be theirs. They go and snapshot it from their little porno site and send it to her.
And they don't think we know that. And then some of them will have the nerve to, and they only seem to do, one of three poses. They either holding it, or they looking down at it or whatever. But here's my thing.
Like, I can't
If
believe
I
it's time.
right. And my thing is we can either like y'all, let me give all brothers some free game. Because statistically speaking, there's at least one brother listening right now who does this. Let me give you some free game. Google has a feature now where all we literally have to do is copy the photo from Messenger and put it in Google to find out it ain't you.
Wait, run that back. Run that back.
You can take any photo that you receive and you can now drop it in Google, and Google will scan that photo and tell you exactly where it came from. So we know it ain't you.
They be like,
We
"This is
know. We know it ain't you. So I just want to put that out there. But the other thing is, I had one brother who decided he wanted to show me how big his was by putting a cucumber beside his penis. But the cucumber was winning.
Well, it was supposed to, right?
I hope
No.
so.
The
No, I hope
purpose,
so.
no, the purpose was for him to show me that the key was bigger than the cucumber, but he wasn't.
A cucumber is like,
I'm like, wait. I'm thinking the cucumber I seen be like this big.
Yeah, nah,
this wide.
wait a minute.
The cucumbers,
Okay,
cucumbers,
a cucumber, a pickle starts out
Right. I mean,
as a cucumber, and they
Right.
vinegar the hell out of it, right? Right.
right.
And then you stick a peppermint stick down in the back in the day in the middle of the
Right.
pickle.
The whole pickle. And you
Okay,
still have
look.
room.
So who,
I don't know about.
who in the hell is part monkey out there that can
Part
stick
horse.
a peppermint stick down?
All I'm saying is I get organic cucumbers and those suckers are pretty long.
I don't
They're
even know
pretty
what
long.
Allison is talking about right now, so I'm not.
You're
gonna,
not supposed to.
Good,
But my
good.
point
I
is,
don't even know what
I
the hell-
had I had a season where that was happening, and I understand what D-Mode is saying. Oh, well, they talk about gray sweatpants season and stuff like that, but here's what y'all are missing. And I'll just speak for me. I like the imagination. I like the build up. I like to look at the print and not really know, okay, is it really that big or not? Like, I get excited not knowing. So when you just completely skip that part of the process, I don't want it. More specifically, if you just have a picture of your dick in your phone, it's officially community dick. It's for everybody. The dick is for everybody. I don't want dick that's for everybody, not knowingly. You just have it on demand. You got a dick photo on demand. Like, no. So,
Can I butt
Hold
in real quick?
on.
Can I butt
Yes.
in real quick and then we'll go to demo? Allison has just used all of our available cuss words
Right.
that we have on the show for an hour.
oh my God,
So,
You two gave us 1,352 of them
I'm
for the
sorry.
year. Alan just used them all.
and the hint, and you got the hint in your phone, and you got the hint and the hint. And then people
Look.
say, bum ass nigga.
I tried to say penis. It wasn't giving me
Yeah,
the
it-
force
it
that I
wasn't.
needed. Dick was much better. It was
You
just
needed
much
that.
better.
Yeah, you needed
It was more suitable. But my point is, brothers have taken dating. Some brothers have taken dating and made it nothing more than an exchange of photos. I'm tired of people saying send a pic, because then I got to block them too. Send a pic. Send a pic. And I get it. Y'all trying to, it's like they're taking it more of a, we don't want to date, we just want to have sex. But before I decide to if I even want to take you out, I want you to interview. And now you're asking you want me to interview by showing my body. Why the hell would I do that? Like, why would I don't know you, but I'm just going to send you a breast shot or an ass shot. Like, why would I do that? That's me disrespecting me. How is there any value in me if I'm doing that? No judgment to people that do it, but understand, just because you've met 50 women who do doesn't mean that they speak for everybody. They don't.
Mo, what you got, man?
Well, no, I definitely agree with Allison on that point. But before I get to that, I wanted to ask a question. Just having like dick pics on demand or whatever. What if you just took one and you was thinking about sending it to somebody? You never sent it.
You
Don't worry
have
about
it in your phone.
Yeah,
That's a
don't worry
turn
about
off
it.
to me. If you got a
I'll
picture
send
of
it
your
to
dick
you.
in your phone, it is officially for everybody. Because if you lose your phone, it's out on cloud. It's dick for everybody. That's
That's
not.
true.
that's just not, it's not attractive to me. I want it, and I know that the chances of me dealing with a virgin are slim. I don't even think I want to at this point. So I
You want a
understand
virgin?
that you've no, I understand that you've had a little. I get that you've had sex, you get that I've had sex, but can we at least for the moment pretend that it's just us exploring each other for the first time? Do you have to prove to me that you got community dick?
If
I don't
he
want community dick.
if
I don't
he's a
want it.
virgin, well, first of all, uh, is no longer a cuss word on this show. Allison has legalized it by now.
Right.
And second of all, if ain't nobody sleep with him and he 40, you better find out why there ain't nobody slept with him.
I ain't gonna
Something
find out
wrong.
nothing. I'm
There's something
moving
wrong.
on. I'm like,
Yeah, you better.
don't even worry about it. We
Something
good.
wrong. Him or
We
her.
we good. Anyway, but my
I
point
think
is, I do think that a lot of men have taken the fact that all they have to do now is sit in their beds, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The fact that now all they have to do is roll over and look at as many women as they want, and then just send out some messages and see what sticks. This is why we're not having the quality of relationships that we say we want, because we want quality relationships. We want, how can I, what's a good analogy? We want Bentley relationships where you are actually putting that car together by hand, but we want to do assembly line dating. Like, how does that work? And I feel like that's what a lot of men are doing, just assembly line dating. I don't want to figure out what I need to do to be a better me. I don't want to know how to figure out how to bring the type of woman that I want into my life that I may deserve, but I need to make a few tweaks. I don't want to make tweaks. I'm perfect. So I'm just going to talk to 100 women until one is desperate enough to talk to me as I am, because I don't want to change and I don't want to do better. It's
Fact.
just a disgusting process. I'm
it
done.
really is. I want to pick up right there because social media has made men lazy and thirsty. Reasons are is because men see skin damn near all day, every day. Technology has made it so easy to feed the need with convenience. Everything is right there at our fingertips. I mean, you could be on social media and you can even create the person you've always wanted to be or think you want to be. Now, just put this into perspective. Nowadays, you can actually rap to a girl and never have to look directly in her eyes. Now all you got to do is just post a fly pic, be active on Snapchat, know the newest lingo, heart her pics, comment on how beautiful she is, cash app on her birthday, jump in the DMs, and the odds say if you're persistent enough and or are in enough DMs, you will get exactly what you're looking for. The ratio is in your favor. So it's the most convenient thing in the world to do to sit back and not have to worry about or having a premeditated life. You can post what you want to post and let people see what you want them to see, or videos, or premeditated video. So you make an assumption about somebody, and you don't even know them. You just know what they premeditatedly wanted you to have, and,
Right.
and you got that piece of it. Now you in love because they got swag, or they wore some cool clothes they saw somebody else wearing, you know, or or reciting something else that they heard from another artist or something like that.
And you know, what I pull from what you were saying in terms of the example you use, that's what I think people are missing. Uh, you got so many people out here that have been hurt that they're choosing to date the way that you did because it doesn't involve any vulnerability, any intimacy. It doesn't involve any true one-on-one contact. It's just very surface level. I think he's funny. I think she's
Right.
cute. Let's just get together. We're going to call the fact that we've been talking through Messenger dating. And then when we meet up, it's time to have sex. It is so surface level and so superficial. And you never get to learn anybody on a deeper level. And for those of us whose love languages don't fit the mold of this current dating process, we just running into a lot of frogs. A lot of frogs.
And I agree with that 1 billion%. 1 billion.
Let me wild out for a second, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the whole purpose of this conversation, and I love the direction that y'all are going with it, but it was the reason why I brought this topic to the surface is because I was just sitting back thinking, y'all remember when? before social media, before all of this crap, back when it was phone, right? Do y'all remember how you felt just to get a phone number from someone that you went and coded? Do
Well,
y'all
I know how I
remember,
felt to give the number. Yeah.
Demo? I'm gonna say this, man, because this is some man stuff. You ever see that girl walking down the street and now you got to get your game up? That's what we called it, which really was get your courage up enough to go and talk to her, have a conversation with her, ask her questions to get to know her better, right? All the way to down to what is your name, right? Now, I ain't gonna fast forward too quick to where we are now, but I just remember when you got that phone number. Now, first of all, you're hoping that it was the right damn phone number, right?
Right. Right.
Then you have to what? Get on the phone and start learning this person and letting that person learn you, learn how you are. So y'all talking about different things and oh, you like apples? Yeah, I like apples. And man, when the first time you ate an apple? I'm talking about serious conversation, right? Then you set up that first date or so, right? Remember how nervous you was on that first date? You want to look right, you want to smell right, you want the date to be perfect, you want your transportation to be right, you want to make sure that everything goes smooth. 9 times out of 10 it didn't, but who gives a damn? We tried,
Right.
right?
Right.
After that first date, remember how nervous you was waiting on that person to call you back? To oh, I hope the date went good, man. I'm just waiting for that person to call me back. And you get that call back. Okay. So, in my opinion, this generation will never experience the thrill of that part of the date.
Yeah.
Reason why is because you go on social media, and I swear to God, this is y'all dudes. Ooh, I like that one. Swipe. Ooh, I like that one. Swipe. Ooh, but this one, swipe. Ooh, but this one got better calf muscles. Swipe. You don't know what the hell you want. And social media don't do you no justice to find out what you want. Because social media, and we all know, heck, we all know for everything that look nice out here is something that look better. But back in the day, when you found that one, you focused on that one. When you and I'm talking about for the most part, I know everybody don't come at me about the pimps, players, and hustlers that was back in the day.
Right, right.
But I'm talking about in general because nowadays it ain't pimps, players, and hustlers on social media. These are regular shy dudes that ain't got the balls enough to go up to a woman and ask her out on a date. They will do stupid crap like I can shoot her a message in her inbox, and if I messenger her enough, she might give me some attention, whether you dissing me or not, you're gonna give me some attention. It ain't no bravery in that.
Right.
You ever got shot down in your face?
Right.
Like face to face, you ever been shot down
And had to walk all the way back across the room.
and had to walk back across that room?
Bruh.
You ever have your pen and paper out and don't get the number?
Right.
And now you gotta walk back over to your homeboys?
You ever got that paper back and she circled no?
Think about
Come
this.
on.
This social media crap. Remember, Demo? You stupid. You stupid. Remember, Demo, when we go out, we had intentions when we went out. Hey, the fellas finna go out, man. We finna go out and we finna look for some girls. Now they don't have to go nowhere.
Nope.
Lazy, right? That's lazy. Now let's talk about the thirsty part.
They smart though.
When you continue to love her pictures and all of this, and I'm bringing this up because a lot of ladies don't understand that the dude is loving your picture not because of him being interested in you. He's loving your picture and loving everything you say. You can say, I half wiped my butt today and I got a streak. He love it.
Yep. Laugh or something.
Yeah. Dude, you think if you put enough loves in on her picture, she gonna say, oh, he always look at my picture. I'm gonna give him a shot.
You couldn't come up with a better analogy though. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
TMI. But going back to Allison's video call, how thirsty are you to say, "Ooh, she accepted my friend request"? Phone call. You didn't have to hustle to get the number. You didn't have to get to even know her name because you went to a damn profile. Also, you don't nowadays you don't even have to ask the questions that we had to ask to get to know somebody because you just go on their profile and find out every damn thing that you think they love, and then you tailor yourself to be that dude that you think she wants.
Right.
It's a bunch of phoniness so that when the two real people actually meet each other, they can't stand each other.
Right. Because both of us
Because
have been corrupted.
no freaking work involved. It's too easy. It's too and the thirst is ridiculous. It's ridiculous the thirst that I see on social media of folks trying to get somebody's attention, like dropping a D pic, putting a chest shot out there just to get a like or a love. And ooh, if she loved my post, I'm in her inbox. That is the laziest crap I've ever seen in my
What
life. And
what about
go ahead.
what about post a sexy picture in red? You know, I mean, come on. Some of it is they're being drawn into it. Men are being drawn into it, but they're exploiting sex.
Well,
Sexy.
here's the thing, because in my opinion, it's two sides to this coin, and I want to address the other side another
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
Another day, because there's definitely a damn other side.
Yeah.
However,
There is.
however, these men out here, y'all don't even know how to.
Males.
Yeah,
Males.
yeah, okay, whatever. Thing carrying people, y'all don't even know how to approach a woman. Because I've heard some of y'all in real life. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, they
Tate,
don't know how to
look,
approach a woman because they don't have true intentions.
Tate
Like,
has heard
like,
my story, so he know. I know he telling the
Well,
truth.
right.
it ain't even about the intentions, Demo. They have no social skills.
Well, I
Social
think if
media
you care about something enough, you'll probably try to figure out a
mode,
way to.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Because
Not
I'm gonna be
Demo.
for real with you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. My daughter out here dating too now. Bruh, I'm glad my daughter had me and her mama as examples to see what to pick. Shit, it is what it is. Because these dudes, they don't have social skills when it comes to the ladies. They don't. They walk up on they sound like ogres. Like you can't get the word out.
I
But then
look at
guess what? They'll find her on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, and they all in the inbox.
I look at that as the effect. Them not having social skills. Why don't they have social skills?
Because they
I
ain't got
don't.
the
No, no, no. I don't remember nobody's phone number. Technology made it easy for me.
truth. Yeah, I know
So
too.
we can't just knock
Yeah.
that out the way and just say forget that. There is a reason for all of this.
I don't think it's just that though. I think it. I mean, I'll go along with what you're saying. I do think it's based off example because we have to look at the examples that y'all had when we were teenagers. Even if it wasn't your parents, you had different movies. You were able to look at, music videos of, maybe watching a rapper holler at a girl or whatever. You were able to see somewhat how it was done. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I do that. I wouldn't do that. I would do that. But now you have this generation, if they're not listening to everything and they're just listening to what represents their generation like we did, all they got is mumble rap.
Right.
They got mumble rap, they got
Agree.
trap. You can't really understand anything they're saying anyway, and you don't have to because the younger girls just care about how skinny the jeans are and how nice their ankles are. I don't get the ankle thing. Like that drove me nuts when New Edition did it. I don't know why that shit is coming back around again. But
Oh, you talking about man ankle? I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I just can't stand seeing a man's ankles. Like I want to anyway.
mine are
But
ashy. I don't never show them. I'm telling you.
Right.
Hey,
Nah, me
please
neither.
don't.
it
But
is
my
what it is.
thing, but what I'm saying is, even those brothers back in the day who maybe didn't have a mother and a father who were married to see how it was done, they could still turn on Midnight Love. They could
Yes.
still turn on Video Soul. They
Yes.
could still look at Yo MTV Raps or, something like that, Rap City, but we don't
Allison,
have that now. So
you
if they don't
right.
have it at home and you're not seeing it on TV, like where are you going to get it from?
They're getting
Allison,
it
Because
from the
Allison,
group.
because to
Allison,
be yeah.
Allison, you brought up something real quick because you know my OLD is crazy.
Mhm.
You brought up something very important. We saw it because think about this. We had New Edition, Candy Girl. We
Mhm.
had New Edition, Mr.
Mr.
Telephone
Telephone
Man,
Man. Mhm.
showing you how to go up and rap. That's what we call it, rap to a girl. But it was a positive rap because you got to say something that attracts her interest. And you doing everything you can to attract her interest face to face. It's easy
Mhm.
to go in somebody's inbox and talk that bull crap, but face to face, you got to have them social skills. And that's what's missing.
Yeah.
Just like Demo said, you right, it's technology, bro, because I have seen my daughter and her friends sit in a silent room and text each other. They can't
Mhm.
even damn talk to each other.
Tate,
And see, you
go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mm-mm.
No,
Go
my
ahead.
OLD kicked in. My
Oh my
OLD kicked
lord.
in real quick.
Oh,
Hey,
so
welcome,
Yeah.
welcome, Demo. Welcome, bro.
Hey,
so what I was
it'll
going
pass the Tate.
well, cut me off if you remember it. But Tate, I wanted to bring up what you like with New Edition. I think that's the other thing though. Our music represented all parts of the relationship. So you had Candy Girl when you have a crush and you're thinking about asking her out. But then you also had Bobby Brown singing Girlfriend. I want a girlfriend. You had LL Cool J singing I Need Love.
Yes.
And then if it didn't go well, you had those songs too. So you always had an example of how to maybe try to navigate through the relationship thing from beginning to end. And at least all I've heard, I'm not saying that I've heard every new artist because I haven't. I'm a music snob and I'm taking the effort this year to listen to some new stuff. But of the stuff I've heard, a lot of it is just about hooking up and situationships.
And can I say this,
It's
Allison? You
yeah,
back in the day, you saw masculine men courting women.
that's true.
See what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you saw what we would perceive to be our hard men and even some
Mhm.
thugs back in the
Mhm.
day. You saw that they still had the skill to
Mhm.
court a woman.
No, I
Hey,
agree.
Right.
but
All
now
those.
who's setting that example? Even
I'm,
either the dude, if he is singing about the woman, he trying to be like the woman.
But
Or
is the example even needed now? Because and I know we're going to talk about the other side another time, but if I'm going off of what I saw growing up, and that's what my blueprint is, are girls 20 years younger than me even looking for what I'm looking for? So do the guys 20 years younger than me even need to have it? You
I
see what I'm
feel
saying?
sorry for the dating world that's coming up.
I do
Allison,
too, man. I think that all the good examples of Candy Girl and how to learn how to rap to a girl and code a girl, all that was replaced with more like thirst trap groups, places where you can
Mm-hmm.
have, your girl being invited to places, and you're like, what the hell is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we
right,
doing all of this? And the whole
Yeah.
intention, like I say, is to try to use technology because it's easily manipulated, or you can manipulate people with technology. So they're
right.
taking that
Yeah.
opportunity to be manipulative, and knowing damn well that once it's time to make a commitment with somebody, y'all won't even be able to get along.
But
Exactly.
here's the thing, based off of the technology, Demo has a point. I'm sure that I'm just like every other sister who's up here. I've had a lot of men in my inbox. I've had a lot of men in my inbox. And out of all the men with the 3 Facebook pages I've had, I'm not even going to talk about Instagram and Twitter, just the 3 Facebook pages I've had over the last 10 years. Up until last year, only one brother approached me the right way in the inbox. Out of all the men who have reached out to me, only one approached me correctly. Since then, there have been 2 more, but that's still only 3 people in 11 years. 3 men in 11 years have approached me in a way that says, This is just me trying to get to know you here before we actually go on a real date. And the conversation flowed, and they weren't bringing up a bunch of, oh, you hello beautiful, and they got beyond all that. We were actually having,
Right.
that's three men in
Alex,
10 years.
I think
If I
Good
get
Morning
one more
Beautiful-
good,
Go ahead. I'm
if I
sorry.
get if I get one more good morning beautiful, grand risings beautiful,
Right.
high
Hey,
high noon beautiful.
Hey,
If I
Allison,
no,
I think,
Tay,
Yes.
hold on, Tay.
wait, I think those Hello Beautifuls are like the drop downs. Like
copy and paste,
Drop down,
Right,
click it,
right,
and go.
right.
yep,
Right, you stupid. You stupid. Allison,
Yeah.
when was this conversation had?
anyway, so
Comment.
I just, and I will say this with what Tate is saying while I get these comments ready. Tate was talking about how you don't really need to you don't need to get to know people because you can find what they want. But a lot of times you're going to have people like me. There's no way I'm the only one who does this. The only part of my government name that y'all know is Allison.
I know.
You see what I'm saying? You don't know my true government name. Now, some of you who came from my old page may remember it,
Go ahead.
but you don't know my government name now. Denise ain't even my middle name.
Show lane.
So, what you think you know, you don't know. And then the stuff that I do put out there, I've blocked brothers, and I know y'all gonna say this is petty. I've blocked brothers for asking me where I'm from.
Yeah.
I blocked brothers for asking. I blocked brothers for asking me where I live. Because you're telling me you just looked at a picture. And if I'm honest, most of y'all just looked at my lips. And you just hit add friend. But you didn't bother looking at a profile. You didn't bother looking at anything. Where you from? Where'd you grow up? Block.
If they'd have looked at anything else, you delete. Hell.
My profile says where I live. It says where I'm from.
Delete.
All they see, add friend, where you from, delete. Because reading comprehension is something that I look for. I need to know that you know how to read. And so you telling me that you skip over shit. No. You got to go.
Men
Hey,
are the
again,
only
if you do
one-
that, he gonna be a stalker.
men
You
are
look
the
at my whole
only one-
profile.
It depends on how you approach, though.
Men aren't the only one that get their friend requests accepted and then immediately jump in the inbox. But that's another side
Another
of the
topic.
damn coin that we.
I'll
don't
go to the
talk about.
comments.
Let's
All
go
right.
to the comments. We got some good
So-
ones.
100%.
We do. Jason, shout out. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
From the Allison Denise camp, he says, whatever happened to conversation? And that's the big thing. See, that is what still, while you have a lot of these people out here who are, well, I'm just into nice legs, or I'm just into dreadlocks, or I'm just into a particular complexion. There are people still out here who are into other things. Like, I'm a sapiosexual. If you show me quickly that you've got the intelligence of dirt, I don't care how fine you are. I ain't interested.
Let me ask y'all both this question.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever seen this for both of y'all? Have y'all ever seen a picture of somebody that looked nice, but the very second they do a video and you hear them talk or see their face move, you like, oh hell no.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The minute they open their mouth, I'm like, oh, I can't bring you around none of my people. None. Yeah. So, it's not just, and
Like Paul George.
there's some friend requests, because I had to learn with
Roy
this.
Jones.
Oh Lord. I mean, he ain't wrong. He ain't
Y'all
wrong.
believe my boy. The hell?
You must have forgot that Roy don't know how to do an interview.
Roy was
Right.
on commentary. He was cold with it.
Man, you understand?
He
the
was
shit Roy
called,
said.
you know what? You sound like a
That's
straight
not-
groupie. Anyway,
That's hook. That's
I
all
know
you
you
heard.
ain't talking.
I'm a groupie. Eric Roberson. But look, but here's the thing. Eric Roberson can speak in complete sentences.
And so
Got a whole wife and 3 kids at home that he's very faithful to. So at least
So
I'm a groupie for
Eric
an
Roberson
example.
ain't never been knocked the hell out.
right,
He ain't had to be because he's a gentleman.
and
Oh,
so
so
does love.
everybody who done got knocked out ain't no gentleman? In that case, I ain't no damn gentleman because I got slept. Anyway,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
you said it, but I didn't.
Ah,
So,
I
but
got
what I'm
slept.
saying is, you have
I wish
to.
I could have called it.
Everybody's not in the same. Everybody's not looking for the same thing. I've had to decline some friend requests because when I went to the brothers' pages, you could tell they just wanted to find. I would look at the friends that they had, and it was like all of the girls had some body part out. It was
Right.
like one was bent over,
So you know what
one
they're
was right,
attracted
their
to.
breast
You know
was
what they
out,
hungry for.
or they were bent over, or they had the legs spread wide open, or whatever. I'm like, wait, you want my face attached to this? No.
You want my face
So
attached to it? I'm like, no, too.
anyway, but conversation is important. For people who really want to have something real. You can't stay in bed with people out. Well, hold on. Let me back that up. Hold on. Yeah.
Next comment.
So you
Yeah.
can. You know what? I can't clean that up. Let me just move on.
Right.
I can't clean that
You
up.
done-
I'm just.
You done dicked up the show.
I don't. I hate you.
Can we move on?
I had to clean. I was like, wait a minute. You can stay in bed all day. But
No, you
never
can't.
mind.
Mm-mm,
Okay,
no.
you can. Gregorio says, not at all. Some social media has been very informative. Allison Denise is very insightful, so I use some of her advice in my relationship that has improved my character. See, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, bro.
That's awesome. That's awesome, dude, for real.
Treating this great woman like a queen because she treats me like a king. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That is what I'm talking about. And he does have a point. I guess it does depend on how you plan to use it. The friends list that I have now I'll get a few scrubs every now and then because, you can't be 100 all the time. But the friends list I have now is solid. I got a lot of entrepreneurs. I have a lot of inventors. I have a lot of people who are financially well off that want to share it with other people. People that actually know the definition of support. I guess it does depend on what your news feed looks like and what you ingest every day. But we got a lot of people ingesting a lot of nonsense.
So
We just
basically,
do.
what you did was you controlled your environment when it comes
I
to
controlled.
social media, and I had to do the same thing because when you have an environment, when you accept all in an environment, and I'm gonna be open, when you got them 5,000 damn friend max on Facebook,
Man.
that is chaos. You really need to, and I'm not saying that everybody who accepts a friend request is your actual friend, but
Right.
but man, have a quality group of Facebook friends and not quantity, because quantity gets you nowhere.
I agree.
Now that's something I've noticed. I think me and Tate, we did new pages within a few weeks of each other. And I think we're about the same head count.
No.
But here's one we are. But here's one thing I noticed. It's taken me longer to accept friend requests now because a lot of them are men. And so I will go through their page. I accept all the ones who are married because I already know. You come at me, I'm sending screenshots and doing a group message. So we good. So if they married or in a relationship, I just go ahead and accept the request. I'm like, they're safe. They may not know they're safe, but they're safe because I
Right.
snitch.
Right.
So
I
I'll
like
get
that,
the
Alice.
married.
I
I
love
get,
that.
so I get I'll accept all the married ones, and then of course, for business reasons, I'll accept those who are in a particular group or demographic. But even though it's taken me longer to accept the request, I've only had this page 6 months, and I'm already at 2,500.
That's why I said we're not at the same place. I got 400.
No, you don't.
I got 419.
Maybe I'm looking at your old page,
I'm
and
not
I thought it
playing.
said 24
I'm
something.
not playing no games because here's the reason.
Okay.
Why. First of all,
Okay.
the only people that ever invite and like send me a friend request always say, "Click this to see my video." No, get your porn asses off my page.
I cannot. Yeah, I'm looking at your old page. You're right. So,
Yeah,
but
no
what I've
way.
noticed is, and I've also gone the extra mile. I've accepted people where I don't have mutual friends because their pages are just that quality. So now I'm expanding to other hopeful quality circles but it's still happening a lot faster. So I think Gregorio is onto something there, because even the people that send you friend requests that find you, it's still based off algorithm. So as I continue to keep a certain quality of people, that's what the algorithm keeps pointing me to.
Well, the
So
syrup don't point me no damn well.
Except the Pornhub, you little
Right.
freak.
Some of my guns. I'm not buying no subscription to your OnlyFans crap either.
You little
Stop
freak.
it.
no community dick. Yes,
Yeah,
Natasha.
yeah, that's the theme of this show.
No, it's
Right.
not. It's let Allison loose.
That too. So
NCD.
think
Let
about
us
it. Think
loose.
about it. Put it together. Put it together.
Let Allison loose
Uh-huh.
on no community dick.
All right. Listen to the theme of the show. This show has Demo. This show has nothing to do with us, bruh.
Anyway,
Not this
well,
show.
Kenya says, "When did we lose all of the art of dating and conversation?" And I think Demo
Chat room.
answered that question.
and social
Yeah,
media.
chat room, social media, technology. I agree. BD says sooner or later she's gonna want to meet, so you better level up or get gone. I mean, that's the truth.
And real quick, BD put a comment in there. I don't know if you got to it or not.
Not yet.
About taking an L. So let me know when you get there.
Okay. Jason says you don't have to worry about that. My game pulled my wife when we met long before technology. I know that's right,
That's
Jason.
what I'm talking
I
about.
know that's right.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I know.
And
the
he's
hard
got a
work.
beautiful marriage. His wife is beautiful.
That's awesome.
He said, "Hell yeah. I felt like a boss when I got that number from the girl I wanted." Yep, that's what Tate was talking about.
Right.
Hell yeah, been shot down many times.
Shots fired.
Yeah, and I've shot down many times. So to those brothers, I'm sorry.
To them helpers when I ain't had
Thanks for
no.
the public apology, Allison.
Hey, to them helpers when I ain't had no car.
God.
Hey, Dino. To the helpers when I ain't had no car. They're talking about saying, "What? You want my number?" I hope
Right.
you're on Section 8. Go ahead.
Big.
School letters, yes, Jody.
Do you like me?
Yes or no.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And y'all used to fold it up. Y'all used to fold it
Yeah.
up all crinkled.
What?
Yeah.
And I was bad in the class.
Ooh,
I write it and then I make an airplane. I fly right over the tag.
Oh my God.
and
Natasha.
Time out.
Yeah.
When is
Uh-huh.
the last time you as a guy, not you, Alan, I'm talking about the guy,
Mhm.
wrote something for a woman?
Hmm.
And I ain't talking about type nothing for a woman. Use your raggedy hand, a pen, and a piece of paper, and wrote something for a woman. And I ain't talking about poems and poetries and all that. I'm talking about you put your feelings on a piece of paper, folded that boy up, and put her name on the outside.
And see, that's the thing. See, what y'all don't understand.
Last
I know that
year.
they're probably
That's right.
what some men don't understand is you have to learn to tailor, and that's where I think Tate is bringing up laziness. A lot of men just want to date multiple women the same way. They don't want to do anything different, but they don't want to take the time to get to know the woman and tailor what they're doing to her. To Natasha's point, no genuineness and effort. You don't want to get to know her. You just want to get a woman, and we can tell that in your approach. A lot of the stuff that,
She just fine, and you want to hit.
No,
You just
Right.
want to put knock under your belt.
on social media, they take the roulette approach. The roulette
Right.
approach, if you ever played roulette, is you pick your numbers, but you put your chips all over the damn board and hope the ball land on one of your numbers. Instead of putting all your chips on that one number and going for it.
and just seeing where it
scared-
goes.
Y'all scared.
That's what
to
I
get hurt.
believe. Yeah,
But no,
right.
I ain't gonna go too far into that because I know that
Nah,
comment
you-
in there. But go ahead.
No, yeah,
But
you
and
definitely
see,
right.
but see, that's one of the things that I don't think brothers understand. Y'all got to stop using logic in emotional situations.
Right.
Logic works in logical situations, but you're going to lose every time. That's why you have a lot of arguments between men and women. Men immediately go into logic when a woman is upset. If she's upset, y'all, she ain't logical. She's in her emotions. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But if you try to come at her with logic and she keeps flipping out, you're not doing the right things. It doesn't mean you're not right. It means you're not doing the right things. And the same thing is with dating. Dating for women is an emotional process.
Right.
So with it being an emotional process and you coming at us, like, and I'll just speak for me. I've had brothers who come up who've tried to shoot their shot with me, and I can tell you don't know anything about me. You were proving that they'll say, I watch your videos all the time. No, there ain't no way you watch my videos. You may watch my lips move, but you're not watching my videos because of the way that you're approaching me right now. Like, I make it clear that I'm a romantic, and I make it clear that I like old school things. Like, I don't mind new school dating, but Tate hit the nail on the head. A love letter? A letter just telling me, and even a text is okay. A text saying, I just want you to know that this is how I'm feeling about you. This is how I'm feeling about you. This is how I'm feeling where things are. And what my brothers don't seem to understand is, I know y'all are scared of rejection. I get it. But if you would tailor your approach to one woman, you would probably be rejected less.
Demo, this for Demo. Demo, remember when you had to, because you had these skills. I had them as well. Remember when you had to sing to a woman to get her attention?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to do none of that no more.
What was the first song you sung? I'm curious. Don't sing it. I'm just asking.
Oh wait, I got it, and it went past me.
He just left it. Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's gone.
I think it was a shot for me.
It's so hard to say goodbye. I was leaving. I was leaving town. I was leaving town, and okay, no, let me say this right. I was a teenager then, and I went down south to stay with my grandparents for the summer. Met this person, and then I was leaving, so that was the song. It was the
okay,
and that was the song I sang. So yeah,
the singing never worked for me. That turned me off. Now, if you
hold on,
the singing,
hold on.
Yeah,
we didn't say the last time you sang for Allison. We don't give a damn about the singing not working for you.
I don't give a damn about you singing some little Boys and Men song to some chick that I don't know. So here we both are.
Exactly. So don't.
Anyway. I'm just saying. I'm saying singing.
I was talking to Demo.
Well, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Whatever.
Run some more comments real quick because this is.
All right.
Oh my God.
Jason says that's why technology also messes up relationships. Yep. Conversation and communication is lost through social media too. What's up, LaMonica? The thirst is ridiculous. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes,
perfect. Ankles, the hell, yes, Maria, I can't stand seeing a man's ankles. It just, he could look good from the top of his head. He could have dreadlocks down to his ass. He could have the nicest vest and suit combination and all that other stuff. Cause I'm not into the double breasted. That's too Steve Harvey-ish for me. But he could have everything together. And if I see this brother's ankles, I'm immediately swiping. I'm moving on.
Hey, Allison. I swear, and my wife can tell you, Lord knows, we've been married 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I still get under the cover, and then you see my socks plop out from under the cover.
You love her enough to not make her look at them feet, huh?
You ain't been see these boys. I don't give a damn how long we've been together. You ain't been see these boys.
You know, I have only dated 2 men who had pretty feet. The rest of them, busted. To the point that I actually thought all men's feet were busted. When I saw these 2 men with pretty feet, I was like, wait, can I look at those for a minute? Like, they looked nice. The toes were cut. The toenails were cut down and there was no crust. I was like, oh, this is nice.
I get to mine when I'll just so happen to look down and say, now this don't make no damn sense. Let me go on here.
Yeah, how long it take for you to get to that point, though? That's what I thought.
Me and Vaughn went to get a pedicure. And by the time they were done with my feet, I took a step off that bench and slid right out the damn shop. I need that for grip. That's for grip. That is not crust. That's grip.
You stupid.
Nobody needs traction on their feet, Tate.
Yeah, wait, Allison. Yes, you do.
How you think they climbed that wall for Trump? Go ahead.
Jason calls them floods. LaMonica said they will,
Oh, yeah.
girl, that what you doing?
Oh, well, good morning.
What you
Queen.
doing? Where you at?
You to death, yes.
Good morning, Queen. You did that. But then I can't carry on in that. I mean, she
Well,
is so
Lamont,
telling the truth.
you shouldn't have lost that weight, Lamont.
Anyway,
Shout out to our
B-
admin.
BD said, I'm just going to say it takes heart to go up to a girl and holler like Tate was saying. These new cats don't have the heart. They are scared to take the L. That's part of the problem. They're scared to put themselves out there. And see, that's...
Can I jump
Go
on
ahead.
I know
Yeah,
you won't
yeah.
get it, but I gotta get this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Who are these punk asses that's attacking the women when they turn them down? You know
Punk
what I'm talking
asses. Yeah.
These
Slashing their
bastards-
throat,
These
shooting them in the
bastards-
face.
Yes. When they just tell them, when the girl tell them, I'm not interested in you. Who are
Or I
these
have a
bastards?
boyfriend.
Or I got a boyfriend or whatever. Who are these bastards?
Punk asses.
Yes. How is it that you can ask that woman for something, and she say, no, thank you, I'm not interested. And you go kill her because she turned your punk ass down.
Because they're the only ones who are supposed to be able to reject. And because of the massive amounts of community dick that's walking around, they don't tend to pass up women often because it means ass for them and they don't care.
When I started hearing that little trend going around and seeing videos of them actually beating the girl up, I heard about the killing and the slashing of the throat, but I saw them beating her up as if she was a dude.
Yeah, because she said no.
About none of this.
Because she told you no?
Yeah. It was real bad 4 years back. It was happening all over the place. Girl was getting shot in the face. They were getting slashed in the throat. They were being followed home and raped. They were being beat up in the street, in the club. And they weren't rude. They were just saying, I appreciate the compliment, but I have a boyfriend. And they were mad.
And
they were mad.
They were rude. Because Lord knows back in the day, some of y'all was real rude with it. You still don't have no right to physically harm somebody that tell you no.
Psychosis, bro. It's living in this alternate reality. They think this shit is Call of Duty. They think that this shit, if once you kill somebody, they can come back and you can say, "Oh, I was just playing."
You gonna respawn.
Your ass don't get to respawn, bro. Ain't no respawning going on.
There's no respawn.
You going to jail.
And to BD's point about them being afraid to take the L, they're afraid to put themselves out there. But see, that's what's happening in these relationships right now. They're scared to put themselves out there to date, and then they don't want to put themselves out there to grow any closer. They just want to keep everything on the surface. Everything on the surface. Now, that's why there's some men going around with 6 different steps before you become a couple. I wish the hell I would.
Allison, you at 5.5, Allison.
We talk. Now we talking about talking. Now we dating. Well, now we just dating each other. Well, now we discussing. Oh, hell no. You want me or not? Want me or not? Because I got to go.
Another question.
Yeah.
Who are these hesitant punk ass men that's scared to get in a relationship? And it's only because you think that grocery list of women on your Instagram page is only for you. You actually think that you got a shot with whoever pop up on your damn timeline.
I think it's for clout. I really do. I think they don't want to take an L because I know we like to say, well, we were bullied too when we were coming up. Well, what's the difference now? They're getting bullied now. They can't take it. They softer. I don't believe that's the case. I believe what the case is that now they can put your ass on this damn computer all day. Everybody got a phone. So everybody can see you get beat up or getting turned down or being disrespected across the whole nation. You trending.
Right.
Man, that kills your morale. That kills you as a person. You can't go nowhere.
Well, I do think it's some of that. I also think it goes back to generational and technology does play a big role. But I also know, and I think I've told this story before, I remember when my sister was being bullied by another girl on the school bus. And my dad finally got tired of it, and he rolled a brick up in some aluminum foil. And he put it in my sister's book bag. And he said, she touched you again, you knocked the hell out of her with this brick. And so the girl came from my sister again, and she knocked the hell out of the girl with the brick. She never touched her again. They became best friends. But what I'm saying is they're teaching, we were teaching how to stand up for yourself, but we also had the benefit of having our parents there. Now we have parents who, they're not all, we want to say that parents now are disconnected. It's not that they're disconnected. They're exhausted because they're having to work more. They're having to work longer for a lot less, with a lot of, extra things that maybe our parents didn't have to worry about. And then they're so busy feeling the guilt of not being able to be there for their kids or buy certain things for them. They're just so busy feeling the guilt that they try to overcompensate by babying them. So now it's, well, baby, if you don't want to, if they're picking on you, then you don't have to go back to school. But hold up, there's also the other side now. Now you can't touch kids because now the lousy ass parents want to come and sue you every damn time their kid gets hit, even if their kid started it. So it's like a rock and a hard place. It's like even the parents who want to teach their kids how to fight back. No, well, if I do that now, they're going to suspend my kid too. And that's going to mess up their future. So it's like their hands are somewhat tied now where they weren't then.
We are in the most emotional generation I've ever witnessed in my life. I say that because, like you said, Allison, Demo, you know what I'm talking about. It started with the damn participation trophies. Damn it. Where I'm
That
from
really
and how
bothers
we
you.
grew
Oh
up,
my God. Ooh, that
how
bothers
we
you.
grew up, you enter a tournament of any sort to win the top prize. You don't get no damn participation trophy. Nowadays, folks can sit on the sideline, and as long as they got a jersey on, they get a participation trophy. And that's what started the "what about me" generation. You ain't did shit. So why the hell should you get rewarded? It shows these kids you ain't got to work for nothing. So now we fast forward to now your ass dating and you don't know how to work for something. So then you go and ask, hey, can I get your number? She say no, you throw a tantrum just like you did. And then they gave your ass that participation trophy. Well, it ain't no participation
Yeah.
trophy for you, brother, who hurt the women that tell you no. It's a get your butt in jail. What we're doing is we're not preparing our kids for the real adult world. You don't get everything you ask for, not even nowhere near close. You have to work hard as hell to get the little bit that you got. And they be trying to take that away from you. So if we're penning our kids to say you can have whatever you want. You want the PlayStation 9? It costs $9,000. We're gonna get it
I,
for you.
I'll just take another mortgage out on the house for you, baby.
Right. For
Refinance.
you to have better graphics. Kiss my black ass.
You know what though? That reminds me of the question that you asked when you said, what is it about men that don't, too scared to commit? And Demo brought up a good point, and I think that adding to his, it at least it's just been my experience. A lot of times, men don't know how to. Some men don't know when to stop.
Right.
It's like they just want to keep. Can I get better? Can I get better? Can I get better? And I'll just, I know that there are brothers of other races who may do the same thing, but I see it worse amongst our black men.
Right.
Like, I went to school. When I was growing up, I went to predominantly white schools, and I was also in predominantly white classes. I spent most of my junior high and high school career in classes with the same 5 black kids. And I would see what their parents would teach them. Their parents taught them, act a fool for 4 years, go to college, be a hoe, get drunk as hell, don't flunk out, join a fraternity, do whatever you want to do for those 4 years. And at the end of those 4 years, you need to have a wife and you need to have a plan. And I saw every white guy that I went to school with who did that. They were crazy as hell them 4 years in college, but they graduated with honors and they had a wife and a plan. But then I see some brothers who still have men in their 50s and 60s Still telling them, don't let her settle you, don't let her make you settle down, player. Don't take that L, player. Just continue to live for you, live for you. But you still out here making more babies. So how are you living for you when you got 10 damn child support orders on you? Another topic for another day. But nobody wants to stop. Everybody's thinking, if I stop, am I gonna miss something? There are a lot of brothers who are like, am I gonna miss something? Am I gonna miss something? Yeah, you're gonna miss a headache.
Right.
You're gonna miss another oops moment that leads to another child support order. You're gonna miss your check being cut up so much that you can't afford retirement, savings, getting your credit right, moving into an apartment by yourself, much less trying to buy a house. You're missing a lot because you don't understand that the right woman is going to advance you more than you sleeping with 50 each week. They don't seem to get it. And some of them have been so burned that then they're scared to do it again.
Really quick, because I want to get to, I think that it's important for us to get knowledge from our elders. So that's why I put
Nana. Okay.
There. But before we go to that, Demo, you always say something about when you give yourself to a bunch of different people. What are you doing, bro?
You're swapping cells. You're actually sharing your spirit with other people. You're leaving a piece of you inside someone else. So I always say, like, if you're talking to one girl and you go talk to another one, all of a sudden the one you're living with start kind of acting funny or different or kind of like the other one. It's because you have swapped the cells from her and put it in her. So
sacred energy exchange.
That's why I tell people
sacred energy exchange.
I was unaware, and no offense, and I'm not against anyone that interracially dates. But once I found out more about that and understood the ramifications of sleeping outside of your race, as a black man, I said, I ain't gonna be able to do that no more. I'm sorry,
Right.
That's like, that ain't finna happen.
Were you in the shower scrubbing yourself?
No, I was in the shower doing something else to myself, though. And the motion was similar.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I hope once you were done, you slipped and fell in the shower.
You know what? Can we read Nana's comment, please?
Comment. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that.
He started it.
See, that's why I rolled my eyes, because I knew you were gonna take it there. I was like, why did you start this? Kadimo gonna finish it. I know he gonna, and there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what she said. What Nana say? See?
That's what she said. No, just go ahead. Go ahead, Allison.
Dating in the 60s was fun. Guys would get dressed up, ask a mutual friend to introduce him to a girl. Guys would sit down with you and talk to see if there were any similar interests, friends, movies, etc. Never talked about intimate sexual things. We were respectful. I agree.
Can I say to Nana's comment, I think that's dope, and she is so right. But in the 90s, Nana, your son hooked me up with some bush.
You so stupid.
Your son hooked me up with some bull.
Why you gotta mess up her comment? You always want to rain on somebody's damn parade.
Nana's son hooked me up with some bull. All right.
Really, Jason? Really, Jason? That's what we doing?
Comment ain't disrespectful. Just put it out there.
Yeah.
Talking about sex when you're getting to know me is extremely disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. Quickest way to a dry dick. Let me keep going.
God. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Let's go quickly. Wrapping it up.
Kenya says, microwave world now. Everything has to be fast. Rap fast. Get that fast money. Get them fast girls. Get that fast ding-a-ling. Get that sex. Get that fast baby. Get it all fast. There is no courting or actual. She's not wrong. Everybody wants it now. They want it now. And don't get me wrong. What are you laughing at?
Two things.
What?
Ding dong. Allison said ding a ling. Boy, if they made some old terms.
Right.
She did say ding dong. Oh my God.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I just let her roll. I thought she was interpreting.
That's funny.
Kenya says, Allison, you have said this before, and the male figures continue to do this foolishness. They do.
Wait, now, Kenya, y'all letting us. But go ahead. That's another day.
No, no, we not gonna do the we letting you because y'all
No,
Yeah,
no,
y'all not
we're
gonna
not.
yeah.
say in
We're
one
not.
y'all
We're
not
not
gonna say
flipping
that
the
you the
coin
head
just
and you
yet.
leaders and then blame us. If you gonna lead,
Hold on. We're
you better
not going to
lead.
flip the coin just yet. That's another day, another time. We got this. Go ahead.
How can a leader ask
You
someone else to
getting
lead?
flued out.
But go ahead, Tay.
Huh?
You getting flued out?
You know me, I always say that woman is the highest point on this earth. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's great. But in this earth, men lead. And there's too many men who say, I don't want to be told what to do. She's always telling me what to do. I won't pee. No, we're not gonna do the gaslighting demo.
That's not a
Y'all the
male.
damn leaders.
I mean, that's
Y'all the
not a man.
damn
That's a
leaders. So
male.
we not gonna play
that's
it. Well,
right.
you letting me.
That's
Let's
not a
go.
man. That's not a man.
Uh,
That's a male.
That's enough
unless we are
conversation.
raping you and putting a gun to your head and making you do something to us, we're not doing a damn thing that y'all don't want to participate in. You're
Now,
not.
now, can
I
we
We're,
ain't
go
we're,
saying they
to?
want to.
Wait,
It's
hold on, hold on. Time
it's
out, time
obvious they
out,
want to
time out,
participate
time
because
out.
we're
Hold
doing
on.
it.
Time out,
okay,
time out.
then we have no discussion. There's not gonna be you allowing it. No,
Right.
Negro, you doing it. You here?
Excuse
No, it's
me, people.
two sides to the
Yes,
coin.
Tate.
It's still a
People.
quarter. It's a head and a
People,
tail.
can we
Go ahead.
move through this? We are almost wrapping this up. I'm not flipping that
Fine.
coin just yet, but when we flip that damn coin, it's on. Now, next comment.
Quality over quantity.
Mm.
Don't know if I spelled any of the word. You did, Jason. You were good. Gregorio
And
says,
here it is.
no could. I love you,
Gregorio, you can't
Gregorio.
say that. You can't say that.
And there it is. And
No
there
commu.
it is.
All right, then. The war has started.
I can't with y'all. Oh my God.
No community pussy. We don't want that.
And then there go Demo.
No, y'all don't want to commit to it because it wouldn't be community pussy if y'all weren't continuing to fuck it. So stop.
So
Y'all
If
just don't
y'all
want to
want to
commit to it, but you'll tap
not
it.
true. Not true at all.
Okay.
Y'all just want to
My
talk to two or three people.
y'all,
wait,
who's
I
y'all?
missed what he
Dating
said.
women.
Who's
Women.
y'all?
Women believe in dating multiple people at
What
one at
women?
the same
Because
time.
I have never said that on my platform
No,
at all.
no, not you, but I have had a lot of people say that. A lot of I had that discussion in the group.
So
I'm
let me
like,
tell you something about that, leader. Most of the women who have decided that they want to date multiple men had to learn the hard way that someone they were falling in love with were dating multiple women. So they picked up the game and they just got better at it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Yes, Tate.
If I go over to this place and the garbage stank, and I go over to this other place and the garbage stank, do the world stink?
I don't know because I take my garbage out every
Or,
day and my place is
or
always smelling good.
absolutely, absolutely. So therefore, can we agree to say that just because it's garbage on both sides don't make both sides garbage? That's
Yeah,
what
I'll
we,
agree with that.
in my opinion, and I'm gonna say this and then we gotta move on.
Okay.
In my opinion, we gotta stop bundling this shit. Men, women, what women do, what men do. We gotta stop bundling this, or good men and good women ain't gonna never freaking find each other. Because one thing
Agreed.
that I have seen, and I'm sick of seeing it, is a garbage ass man with a good woman and a garbage ass woman with a good man. That has ruined so many freaking potential relationships that it ain't even funny.
Agreed.
So when you're
Agreed.
sitting here screaming one thing and Demo sitting here screaming another thing, y'all ain't gonna never see each other because what he's talking about is his garbage and what you're talking about is yours. That we gotta stop doing that. So
I don't
going into
disagree.
this,
I don't disagree.
going into this, what I'm promoting is you judge that individual based on the shit they did.
Of
Now, it
course.
seems like a group of crap because it's happening so much. But the very second we start taking everything out and labeling it as trash, you'll never have shit worth value. You'll never find it. You'll never find it. And I live my life every day to kind of put it out there that it's possible. You know
Right.
this, Allison. You know
Yeah.
that, Emo.
I
It is
do.
I
possible.
live my life out there every day to show you it's possible. No matter what the other garbage is doing, no matter what other folks is saying, no matter how the trend is going and all that,
Right.
we got to start showing that black love, especially black love exists, and black love can be long and everlasting. But
Garbage.
when we continue to judge people based on our past garbage, because if I judge people based on my past garbage, I'm gonna tell y'all just like this: if I judge my wife based on my past garbage, she would not be my wife. Too many things in common. You know how stupid we are. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know how stupid we are when we say, "Ooh, she a cancer," and my worst such and such was a cancer, and all that. And you may not do it, but it's out there. People do that, and you'll
Yeah.
never get to know a person, which is what we talking about today, with this social media crap and with these lazy, thirsty ass dudes. And we're gonna get
Yeah.
to lazy, thirsty ass, thirst trap ass women. We gonna get to that,
Right.
but that's what I'm talking about today when I say you don't get to know a person. And if you don't ever get to know that person, you can never develop a relationship. So moving on, because I know we can fight all night, but I really
No,
want to
it's
wrap
it's
this
not
up.
a fight. It's not a fight. You're right. You're absolutely right. I think that the piece that people are missing though is you can't sweep people's pain under the rug.
Absolutely.
There are women who have been justifiably mistreated. There are men who have been done way wrong in ways that a lot of women don't understand. And you're not wrong, but we also can't just tell those same people that have those wounds that they can't be valid.
No, and that's not
You
saying
gotta,
that.
you
That's not
have to
saying that.
be able, yeah, that person has to be able to say, look, I've been screwed up, and they
Right.
need to be told that it's okay to say that, and it's that their feelings are valid.
Can I flip
That I
this
think that's
coin
one
real
issue
quick?
with men.
Can I flip this coin real quick?
Yeah.
If Vaughn never gave me my shot and
Mm-hmm.
judged me based on her past stuff, it wouldn't have happened.
But
And
that's
that's the
not what
only
I'm
thing.
talking
I
about.
know that's not what
I
you're
think.
talking about, but guess
Hold
what,
on.
man? I know there's past pain. I get that part. We all have to, when we get in a relationship, we have to love our person through that pain. That pain don't go away. That pain is still there. But it's our job. It's my job as her man to love her through whatever pain she went through, and however I gotta help her heal that. Not add to it. Not no,
Right, right. Don't
not
add
being,
to it.
not being
Right.
a person to say, well, I know she got cheated on in the past, but damn it, I saw a woman I gotta have. The whole reason why, let's be for real, I ain't nothing special about Tate. The only thing special about Tate
You
is
never lying about that shit.
Oh my God. Anyway,
okay.
go
So
ahead,
Hey,
Tate.
the only
hold
thing
on. Before you
special
go,
about
I gotta touch that real quick.
I promise I'm
Okay.
stopping after this,
Okay.
Demo. The only
Okay.
thing special about Tate is I don't never want to put that woman through no pain. So therefore, I think before I move.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. Ain't no
I
damn
just
secret.
to kind of
And go
piggyback off
ahead.
Allison because Allison was going this way, I believe. Using your analogy, saying garbage on one side and garbage on the other. Is the world stinky now? The answer to that is no. The world's not stinky. It's just the area you in stinky, where the garbage is. But what you have to do is you have to understand that where we are is at a garbage disposal. That's why I stink here. So once you recognize and identify that those are the issues, the past pain and all that type of stuff, that we are in a garbage dispensary or just, that's when you can move forward. But you have to
And
recognize it first and say we are here, and then you can get out of that together. So don't
and that
dodge it.
that's the point I'm making. Like I've met men who have been cheated on in horrible ways. I have met men who have been done wrong. I've met men who have had babies thrown on them. I've had men who have had women take birth control or stop taking birth control just to try to trap him into getting married. And what I'm
Right.
saying is when those men decide to open up to the next woman, for that woman to look for a reason to say, well, what did you do? Because she's mad about what went on with her. To Tate's point, he's right. because now she's looking at him and she's triggered because maybe she got left with a baby by her last one. And so now she's got one who did not do the same thing that her ex did, and she's treating him like that. And so Tate's point is correct. What I'm saying is we got to let men be able to say that they're hurt. We got to be able to let women say that they're hurt. One of the things that will get rid of me quickly is when I decide to open up to you, because that's not some shit I do easily. And you decide that you want to try to give me some kind of therapeutic, well, you chose and you picked, nigga. No, we're not going to do that. And so we got to allow each other the room to say they've been hurt. Okay, how can I help you get past it? Do you even want me to be here to help you get past it? If you do, tell me how to fix it. And then to Tate's point, make a decision not to bring more of that to them. But we can't ignore that they were hurt. And then every time someone says that they were hurt, now we're saying, well, you got to look in the past. No, but that's my reality.
Right.
Allison, that's my reality.
And if that's stuck in your dating psyche,
right,
then it's hard to get rid of that, because now you're like, oh, I do not ever want to go through this pain again. So therefore, ain't nobody else gonna do it. Now here, I want to say this real quick.
Yeah.
I trusted in someone before, and I told them all of my pain that I went through as a kid, teenager, preteen, all the way up until that time. At that point, I was dating. They then got upset with me because I caught them cheating and used all of that pain against me. So I do understand. And that's why I say, if you are not looking to help heal that person, leave them the hell alone.
Just leave them the hell alone. If they have told you what's wrong and you don't want to be there to bring better, just leave them alone. Don't add to it.
And make sure you understand what help heal that person means. That means being willing to make sacrifices.
Oh,
you know, if you're not willing to do that, identifying what's wrong and not doing nothing to fix it. You know, faith with no works.
Boy, Demo looked like a black reverend to me just now. He preached.
But he told me, I dated a guy who drove trucks in his previous marriage, and his wife started cheating on him. And he decided to share that with me. And what I did to show that there were no secrets, I gave him a key to my place. Here you go. Here's the key to my place. You come in whenever you want to, because you need to know that there's not going to be a repeat of that BS over here. You need to know that.
3 o'clock in the morning, Allison gonna hear.
Right. No, I'm glad you said that, because what if a woman has insecurities about you cheating on her? Last guy she was with set up on the phone with her until 12 o'clock at nighttime, texting this girl. 1 o'clock in the morning, texting another girl. So if you know that she's been through that, and your phone going off at 11 and 12 o'clock, you ain't doing nothing. Why don't you just set your phone right there in front of her?
Just put the phone right there.
It's all about.
It didn't hurt you at all.
It didn't hurt you at all. Exactly.
Was bigger than you can ever even imagine.
Yep.
And what we are all talking about, people out there that's commenting their ass off, but we're not going to be able to get to them all, is we're talking about building trust. At the end of the day, no matter what shape, form, or fashion that we're talking about it in, building that trust is so important. Now, here's the thing. More than building the trust, keeping that trust. Keeping it. Because once you violate that, you'll never get that relationship back like you had it. You will never. I'm here to tell you, you will never get that relationship back like you had it. And that's all I got to say.
Very true.
That. Great, man. This has been a bomb topic, y'all. Bomb topic. I wonder who the hell came up with that.
Oh, whatever.
I promised. I'm a man of my word.
11:02. It is after 11 o'clock.
I'm a man of my word, though. And even though it's after 11 o'clock, we got to get to funny Friday night skit. Funny Friday night skit, man. I want to send a shout out. He joined us earlier, Mr. Quincy Wells, man. This dude is funny as all outdoors, man. And I want to say that this skit had me dying. I don't know why. Y'all know I be goofy sometimes, but it's called the Green Effect. Y'all check it out.
To cut through the middle.
Boy, kill it, man.
Closes up on him only to gain 1 yard.
Yeah.
Back to the huddle. Second down 9 from their own 35. Just over 9 minutes to go in this quarter. They need to score on this drive. For the blitz that he knows.
Hey,
How you doing?
how was your day?
It was good. How was your day?
That was good.
Good.
Let me see.
Don't fuck with them hoes.
What the hell? Really? What the hell are you doing? Are you crazy? No, you really got me messed up. I'm leaving. I can't deal with this shit. You lied to me. I don't like liars. You told me you don't do drugs. Just in case you didn't know, weed is a drug. And I told you I didn't want a man that does drugs. Look at you. Hello? Can you hear me? You're just a mess. Disgusting. I'm out of here.
Don't fuck with them hoes.
Yeah, I messed up again. Who gives a damn? Don't try to act like y'all black asses ain't never seen a rerun. Shout out to my boy Q.
Hey, Q.
Shout out to my boy Q, man. That was funny. I will have a fresh funny Friday night skit next week. I swear to God, I forgot, man. It was the whole 1 hour special thing that threw me off. So hey, thank y'all for sitting through, but we ain't done. Cause usually I'll skip it. Not tonight. Not tonight, y'all. Addison, can you hit
Yes,
my
Tate.
damn song, please?
Oh, you want me to do it? I got you.
Okay, thank you.
I got you.
Appreciate it.
I think I got you. Is this it? Okay, I think I got it.
He left.
This is track production.
Take. This TMI will take, you never know how he coming. Grab a hold of your seats, he's about to start gunning. He'll talk about anything, he don't care. There you go again, man, we can't take him nowhere. You ain't seen his memes, you ain't seen his posts. The bad man, the black sheep, the host that does the most. This dude is on it, you gotta check him out. It's TMI will take you ready for the knockout.
TMI would take. TMI would take. TMI would take. TMI would take.
I got to hear the theme song. I'm happy.
It's time.
It's time.
Listen,
Yes, Tate.
you about to listen to what?
The greatest segment in the history of radio.
TMI would take. You damn right. I wrote a intimate letter
Oh boy.
that I titled Dear Coronavirus. Dear Coronavirus, you have run through the nation like hot shit through a goose. You have caused death throughout nations. You have caused for businesses to fold. You have stolen an entire year of our life so far. You have given us the same fear that our ancestors had when the Black Plague was out. You have shut down holiday times with families, gatherings with friends. Damn it, you took my bowling away. I'm hurt. You have been nothing but straight evil. Coronavirus. I just want you to know one thing. Or basically, I just want to ask you one thing. Was you in that crowd that invaded the Capitol building in Washington, D.C.? Please tell me you was there. I hope you ran through that crowd like the Holy Spirit in church. I hope, coronavirus, if you want to make up for all the evilness that you have caused, please, I hope that you were a protester at that particular protest. Just please. I would love for somebody to report the number of cases that you have caused from that one event. And I hope you had the highest numbers in the history of your virus. Thank you very much. Allison!
Yes, Tate. Yes, Tate.
You have just listened to what, Allison?
The greatest segment in the history of radio.
And I want to say, and still.
And still.
This is track production.
Take.
You don't get the whole damn outro song. You don't get the whole damn song at the end. You don't get the whole.
I cannot. Oh God.
I want to say, check this out. I'm going to do some plugging here. I will be doing a full coverage of chaos at the Capitol building this Tuesday night on the new TMI would take news edition. I am so excited that kicked off. Y'all check me out Tuesday nights at 9:00. That's where I will be deep diving into news that matters to us. TMI would take the news edition on Tuesday nights. But don't forget, A.D. still doing her thing. Allison Denise podcast, 2 p.m. Check her out on YouTube, Twitch,
And
Facebook Live.
On Tuesdays.
Check her out Tuesday,
Yes.
2 p.m. Check her out. Y'all support. We really appreciate You said tag me in that. I sure will. I sure will. I'm gonna tag you in that, and I'm gonna tag you in Allison's too. I don't think you need to be tagged in Allison. I think you get live alerts and all that other stuff.
Oh, she comes on immediately. I love seeing her name pop up. Yes.
Last but definitely not least, hop y'all ass into the High Five Friday chat room because they chat room conversations be on fire. D-Mote be in there doing his thing. I love the way you representing in there, bruh. Keep doing your thing. High Five Friday, y'all see it. Get your fives up, man. It's a trending nationwide movement. High Five Friday. Join them on Facebook, man. So, with all that being said, damn it, it's late. And I got to get up early in the morning. I want to let y'all know before we go to bed that I got kicked out the damn basketball game. Police escort.
You know they got a police report on you now, right? Whenever the police, yes, he asked your name.
I had to take that picture that look like this.
Please let me add him. Please let me do it.
Let me at him.
Quiet.
Let me at him.
Quiet.
All right.
With all that being said, thank y'all so much for continuing to support us in our 5th season, man. I am so humble and so grateful for every last one of y'all who, no matter how long we be on air, y'all be hanging in there. So with all of that, I say this. We can't wait to see y'all next Friday night. I can't wait to see y'all in the midst of the week. So, D-Mote Allison.
Peace.
That's what
keep it locked.
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got, because you're going to cut us off anyway.
Right. And we all bleed the same.
Allison, you don't want to get the people a little something, Allison?
No, because you're just going to cut me off. I ain't falling for the okie doke.
Allison, you don't want to get the people a little something.
Allison.
You don't want peace and blessings, no nothing.
Peace and blessings, no nothing.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
No.